Watch it. Sam Welby.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samwell V12 Experience.
It's Friday. What's going on, everybody? It's the Toronto Blue Jays, the New York Yankees, gonna go toe-to-toe again. Hasn't been a long time since the last time these two teams met, and they're gonna tear it down here again. Let's go. I can't believe these teams are going again. It's so good to see you. Welcome to the show. My name is Sam. This is the Samwell B12 Experience on the SB12 Sports Network, and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight as the Blue Jays and the Yankees gonna get down to business. They're going to cut it loose, and we're going to have a good time. Twig, what's going on? Welcome into the show. Hey there, Bruce. How's it going? Party time. Rodney, what's shaking? Good to see you. Lala in the house. Lala, hope you're feeling a little bit better. Alexander, what's going on? Welcome in. Theo, Sam Eagle. What's up, my friend? Dan, hello there. Mega, what's shaking? Donna, hello there. Era Moon, good to see you. Welcome in. I'm so glad it's actually Friday, not Thursday. That would have been embarrassing. But let's go. It is going to be a big one tonight. Newfoundland, what's shaking? I can see prep. I can see prep. I can prep too. I can see you. What's up, prep? How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Friday, Jerry. What's up, Terry? Good to have you all along. We're going to have a good time tonight. Julie Kelly in the house. John, what's going on? Taco Mark is here. Jesse is here, kicking it. What's going on? Welcome in. And you know what, Jesse, I went back through our message exchange, and I noticed you sent me a different postal code for the first one than you sent me for the second one, so that probably will cause a delay in the first one getting there, but it should get to you. Hey, Billy, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, Meg, I'll take a look a little bit later. Edward, how's it going? A Vulture, what's going on? Taco Mark, I'm so excited. Hockey is coming. Joseph, how's it going? Javier, welcome in. Will the Blue Jays win? I certainly hope so. Let's get into the starters for today's game. The Blue Jays going with a bullpen day. Mason Fluharty going to get the start. The lineup behind him, Bateman, Lucas, Kirk, Sanchez, but have no fear, he's DHing today. Ernie Clement back at short, Big Kaz at third. Valenzuela is in at first base today. Charles McAdoo at second, and Miles Straw in left field. And again, we saw this the other day when, unfortunately, Jimenez had to get pulled out also with a hammy strain, and Brendan Valenzuela came in at first base. He did okay. They're going with that today. So again, no Jimenez, he's out with that hammy strain. No Smith, he's also out with that hammy strain, and Valenzuela in there. Good thing is Bateman is A-OK. Some roster moves today. Spencer Spaghetti Arangetti, he has been reinstated from the 15-day DL. He is going to be active tonight. Will we see him in tonight's game? That is the question. This will probably be his spot in the rotation moving forward, but will we see him tonight? Davis Schneider has been recalled from AAA. He is active tonight. Brendan Salucci has been optioned to AAA, and Josh Smith placed on the 10-day DL retro back to August 20th. Well, that was yesterday. So we're 9 days away from Josh Smith coming back to the lineup. For the New York Yankees, it's going to be Cam Schlittler on the mound, Cy Young candidate. The Jays hoping to knock him around again. The lineup behind him, Goldschmidt leading it off, Rosarito, Ramos, Rice, Lombard, Grisham, Jones, Caballero, and Ali Sanchez going to be behind the plate today. That is the Yankees lineup. Now, when the Blue Jays played the Yankees about a week or so ago, it was the same thing. Schlittler on the mound, and it was a bullpen day. The Blue Jays ended up coming out on top. So can they do it again here today? What's up, Thomas? Welcome in. Davey boy, good to see you. Hey there, Jeff. Welcome into the show. So an interesting lineup for the Blue Jays today. I mean, Bateman, I'm happy he's back. Lucas, I'm glad he's going. We got to keep Kurtz back in there, right? Alejandro Kirk has been awesome. Sanchez sparked a lot of controversy in our comments section over the last 24 hours or so. And I'm sure we'll talk more about Sanchez today, but he is not in the field. He is going to be DHing. And of course, Ernie Clement, Big Oak, hope Oak continue his hot bat. Valenzuela in there. McAdoo, I'm excited for him. And of course, Miles Straw. So an interesting lineup against this very strong Yankee lineup. Let's see if the Jays have what it takes to do it again. Hey, Daniel Barry, welcome in. David, good to see you as well. Marcus, what's up? Sanchez best. C plus on the Blue Jays. Sanchez, yeah, I don't want to get into Sanchez too much. I mean, hey, Dallas, welcome in. It was absolutely crazy. Hey, Nick, some of the comments on our videos over the last couple of days were absolutely nutty, and I hope that tonight is a better performance. Even though he's DHing, let him get some hits. Let him get some redemption. Hey, Quaddy, how's it going? Welcome in. We got this, right? We're going to do this now. First pitch. What time is it? 7:04. First pitch is supposed to be 7:05. Not going to be the case, but it'll be here shortly after. So first pitch coming right up. Come on, click the button. Click the button. There we go. All right, so we are ready to rock. Jacob, how's it going? No Springer. He is on the bench, not injured tonight. He is not injured. He is on the bench. Schneider is on the bench. Jimenez is on the bench technically, but we're probably not going to see him. And Cameron is on the bench as well. Cameron with that big home run. It was awesome. And good to see the Blue Jays getting the bats going. An afternoon start yesterday was wild. They were awesome. I can't believe they beat Tampa the way they did. They got to keep it going. They got to keep it going. Let's win another series. It's going to be huge. Couple big games, of course, we're keeping an eye on today. Red Sox and Giants. Always curious to see what the Red Sox are doing. But the real ones, Rays and Orioles, we're going to be watching that one. Angels, Rangers, we're going to be watching that one. And the Twins and Padres. We need Minnesota and Texas to start losing some games because those two are right behind us. Those guys need to start losing some ball games. Right now, Minnesota has won 3 in a row. Texas has won 3 of their last 5. So let's get those guys to start losing ball games, right? Let's get them to start losing. Toronto, as it sits today, a half game out. They are right in the thick of it. They were in early July, like 6.5 out, I believe it was. Hey, Bella. So they've come all the way back, which is amazing to see. What an effort by this Blue Jays team. The best team, the best record in the American League since that late July. And look at them go. All right, they're coming on. We're getting ourselves ready to get this game started up. The Jays and Yankees. Oh, man. I'm like, I kind of want to squirm to the edge of my seat already because this one, the Jays got to just take Schlittler batter by batter. Small ball tonight, boys. You're not going to get big home run shots. You just need small ball shots. Again, get the bunts going. Get the stealing going. You got to move it. No Judge tonight, Carson. No Judge. I'm hearing Judge is not going to be available till early to mid-September. So you're looking for a September timeline for the Judge's return. He's still not yet good to go. Half game out of the wild card. That's right, Johnny. Welcome in. Good to see you. Half game. That's it. That's it. Now it's a coolish day in New York. Still nice day. A little cool in the 70s. Here in Toronto, same thing. It's in the 70s. A beautiful day. It's a packed house. If you're going to be anywhere near downtown Toronto this weekend, bring your patients with you. The CNE is kicked off. The CNE is in full effect. We got, what's that K-pop band? BTS. They're going to be at Rogers Stadium at Downsview this weekend. We got Ed Sheeran and WWE SmackDown downtown Toronto. It is a full house in Toronto for events going on this weekend. So bring your patients with you. And of course, the Blue Jays, let's go on the road. Let's see what they can do tonight. Home run by pitch hitting Schneider. Johnny, that would be outstanding. Argo's tomorrow. That's right, Carson. Argo's going to be going tomorrow. It's going to be huge. Jacob, how's it going? Lewis is going to play tonight. Don't know. All these new guys have been really helping the team. They have. Ollie, how's it going from Ireland? It is the new guys, the young guys have been sparking this team. Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Jays are getting hot at the right time. That they are. Right time indeed. They had to get the bats going. They did it. Now they got to keep it going. Jimenez is the only left bat on the bench. And again, he was out doing some sprints. He was out running. He looks in good form. I don't think the Jays really want to put him in. I think they want to give him at least another day, but he is available should they need to. All right, Schlittler versus Bateman is going to be the first matchup. My sister, niece, and nephew are there to see. Oh, prep, nice. The others, D and DJ Arkbear, headed down to see Ed Sheeran tonight. Last minute tickets, decided to head on down, go see them. We got a little bit of a delay here, getting this game started here. We're not really sure what's happening. The umpires are all together here at home plate waiting for this to go. Forston, hello there. It is a bullpen day, that is for sure. I know Dallas, right? So it is a bullpen day today for sure. Real and 17, thank you for the follows. Joshua, go Jays, go. Let's do it, right? The delay is Boone to tell the up not to eject him. They're like, how many Benjamins is it going to take? How many is it going to take? Just keep me in this game. All right, Schlittler finally going to make his way out to the mound. Maybe he needed an extra bathroom break. It's like, guys, there's no toilet paper. We're wearing our white uniforms. Can somebody bring me the toilet paper? Schlittler is finally out on the mound. We can get this game ready to go. My family's at wrestling. You're home in Toronto. Gabby, nice. Yeah, SmackDown in Toronto. Kevin Owens versus CM Punk for the first time. Should be a great event. Hey, Austin, how's it going? Doing awesome here today. Ready to rock. Ready for a great ball game. Toronto traffic is going to die. That's right. Dallas, it only took them about an hour and a half or so to get down there. You know, it wasn't so bad. My goodness. That's right. The TP run. They sent the Yankee trainer. He had to run down to Walgreens, buy a fresh bag of toilet paper. Poor Schlittler stuck in the can. No, I'm just kidding. We don't know what the real delay is, but heck, that's a fun story to tell. All right. Right. And Nathan, I'm trying. Gerard, what's going on? Welcome in. Jacob from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan in the house. All righty. Cammy, are you ready to go? Are you warmed up now? Holy smokes. They're 5 minutes behind schedule. Nobody likes a baseball game to be late. But we're ready to go. Bateman is like, can we just get this over with? I'll be hanging with my wrestling friend. There you go, Jeff. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. I thought about going down there too. I'm like, man, SmackDown. I should message my good friend Chelsea Green and say, Chelsea, hook me up. No, I'm just kidding. I met her once. She has no idea who I am. All right, let's play some baseball as Bateman going to step into the Bates Motel. He's ready to rock and roll. Schlittler going to deliver the first pitch, the opening pitch. Umpire, can we start this ball game?
Play ball!
Play ball. Friday night baseball under the lights. No better night than a Friday night, except maybe a Saturday. First pitch, just up and misses, ball one. Bateman going to take it. Bateman hitting .271 in 11 games. He's been an absolute delight to watch. Jordan, what's going on? Welcome in. Lay the smackdown on the Yankees. I hope so. Jaden, how's it going? This pitch is going to be low. Get low, 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 low. Tammy's getting a little low today. 2-0 here on Schlittler. 1 ER, earned a run or fewer allowed in 18 of 26 starts, which is madness. This pitch, swing and a miss. The cutter, Bateman can't lay off of that. Very nice pitch coming in. All right, Gabby. Oh, goodness gracious. 2-1 count on Bateman. Bateman is set. Delivers, swings. He's going to hit this one, and that's going to be through. The Bateman with a base hit. Let's go. Let's go. On Bateman. Steps it up. Let's go. Bateman on base. He's so good. That's what a leadoff hitter needs to do. He needs to put the ball in play. He needs to get on base, and he's been so successful at doing that. Now we got to move him around. Here's Nathan Lucas. And Lukey, well, you've got some power. I kind of would love to see a little surprise bunt here. Move Bateman around. Let's go. Bunt and run. Nope, he's going to swing away, hit it right to second base. Steps on it for one, over in time for two. Should have bunted. So Nathan Lucas going to hit into a double play. Didn't take my advice. Roscoe, how's it going? CM Punk in the house. You got floor seats? No way. That's awesome. That's so cool. Man, is CM Punk not the absolute most awesome guy right now? He's so good. Here's Alejandro Kirk stepping in with the 282 average. This pitch coming in up high from Cam. So, Jaden, we call the game. We tell you what's happening. Little animations are slightly delayed because it has to render and then display. Pitch coming up high. It's called a strike at 100 miles an hour. Kirky is tapping his head as fast as he can. Alejandro Kirk against Tampa Bay was great. This is overturned. That's going to be a ball. Good challenge there, Kirky. Bad strategy to get yourself a double play. That's right, Jeff. Should have bunted, right? Should have bunted. Yo, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Join the fun while it lasts. This one is going to miss outside. 3-0 now to Alejandro Kirk. Mark, what's going on? The old Costa Rica crew in the house. Shep, what's shaking? Scrolling and lost time, but now I'm hooked in. Locked in. This one is up high. It's a walk to Kirk. So 2 outs. Kirky takes his base. Man, again, that double play. Brutal. What's up, Lola? How's it going? You know what? I have my volume kind of low. I couldn't really tell over the sound of my own voice. Let me turn it up a little bit. Here comes everybody's favorite ball player right now, Jesus Sanchez. What's up, Habs Edits? Sanchez is going to bounce this one through. There we go. Base hit. See, if Lucas would have advanced the runner, the Jays would have scored a run. If he would have done anything other than a double play, Bateman probably would have scored. But that's how the game goes. Sam got my name wrong. Oh, Lala. That's funny. Dalton Varsho is batting 135 for the Stros. Oh, Davy boy, is it that bad? Boone 50 career ejections, but John Gibbons at 53. Do they celebrate 50 ejections like you would celebrate a 50th birthday? They rent out a banquet hall at a steakhouse or something and have a big party for him. First pitch is going to miss. Why? Oh, no, it's called a strike. Excuse me. Ernie didn't challenge that one. I thought that missed. Ernie Clement getting back in. 285 on the average. He's starting to heat up again. Mega, I didn't even look to see what time it is. So I know the Jays are on the afternoon again. I'll take a look and see what time the Schmargos are on. Come on, Earn Dog. I'm still not forgiving Sanchez. Winner's like, nah. Pete, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's the pitch to Kirk. Ernie going to chop it on the ground. Picked up by Schlittler over to first in time. So the Blue Jays get some base runners, but they cannot do anything with it. Bottom of the first coming up, Goldschmidt, Rosario, and Ramos. And here comes Mason Fluharty. The flu is coming out. Not a great first inning here by Cammy. Schlittler throwing 13 pitches. About half of them were strikes. which that isn't bad. We gave him a walk and a couple of hits. Would have been nice if the Blue Jays could figure out how to bring somebody around. Hey, Blue Jays, what's going on? At least the offense is getting some. How late can a starting pitcher be? What was that anyways? Right? Tim, we were watching on Sportsnet Ontario. Rosie, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, we don't know what the delay was. We're not sure what exactly the delay was, but that's a valid question, right? If you have, let's just say, for argument's sake, there's an issue, right? Starting pitcher is in the bathroom or having an issue, you know, broke a shoelace, you know, whatever going on. How long do they have to hold the game for? How long do they have to wait and delay before getting started? Right? Like if it's hockey and your goaltender's having an issue, they're not going to, they'll wait a couple minutes and then they'll say, no, put the other guy in, let's go. So I wonder how long they would wait. Broke shoelace. You never know. Jason, maybe he was cutting his nails and cut his skin, you know, cut his nail too short. Who knows? Who knows what it could be? Sean, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's see here. Last 4 games they've rained. Yeah, thank goodness it's not a rain delay. I'm done with the rain delays. Rain delays equals Sam becomes the weatherman watching radar maps and lightning maps and checking street cameras to see what weather is like. Those were some fun times, though. Those were some fun times. Right, Yo-Yo? All right, Mason Fluharty is coming in, and if you're late to the party and you're like, wait a second, Mason Fluharty is starting this game? It is a bullpen game here today for the Blue Jays. Flu is stepping in. First pitch, going to be popped up. Center fields. Bateman is there. He's like, I got this. 1 down, 1 pitch, 1 down. That's how we like to roll. The good news, though, is Aaron Getty is available. He was activated. This will be his spot in the rotation moving forward. But I think just because of the lateness when he was activated and not getting a proper chance to get your starting routine down pat, they said, let's go with the Flu. And I'm sure we'll see Aaron Getty at some point. Pitch here to Rosarino. Rosarino? There's no N there. Rosario. It's going to be one of those days, folks. It's been a long day. 226 on the average for Rosario. Flu is set. Kicks, delivers this one in there. Just misses. The good news with the Blue Jays playing the Yankees is we don't have to worry about that white tarp like at Tropicana Field. Hey, Amplified Man, what's going on? Welcome in. Going for those Yankees, and this is high. 3-0 now. 3-0. Come on, Spaghetti. I want to see what Spaghetti has. Sean, no clue. This one is going to miss outside, so 4 straight pitches. And Rosario is going to walk, and that's okay. This isn't intentional. It sets up the double play for Ramos, right? That's what I'm going with. Hey, Lucas, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Copy and paste, Jaden. It's a long game, buddy. Let's see how it plays out. Guerrero Jr. doubled and walked twice in his single-A rehab appearance. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's funny, Joshua. I don't know if you call that a success or what. Jordan, thank you for the heart. I mean, it's nice to see he got the double and took a couple walks. He gave away his cleats, too, to a youngster after the game. It was nice to see. He gave a youngster his shoes. Youngster was freaking out. New colors on Kirk's equipment. Yeah, which is also, I'll be honest with you, it's making it real difficult to pick up the ball as it crosses the strike zone. He's got the white knee and shin pads on. And there he is, Spencer Aaron Getty. Spaghetti Aaron Getty is getting warmed up, so we're going to see him coming in after the Flu. Let's go. Frank Jack Smith Sr. with the follow. Thank you so much. Here's the 1-1. You're going to miss outside. 2-1. So Kirk also has the white shoulders on his chest pad, and it comes down, and then the chest is like an orangey color. Lilioli, how's it going? Welcome in. That's right. Make sure to hit that like button as you're coming in. We'd appreciate it. Here's a 2-1 that's going to be put on the turf to third. Scooped up. They go to second for one. Mack over to first. No, they say he's safe. So they're going to get the fielder's choice. We'll see. Are we going to get a challenge? They're on the phone. Hey, Mark. Going for New York, New York. Let's see. Are we getting a challenge? They say nope, nope, nope. So no challenge. Good hustle down the line. They're able to get one. Oak a little slow throwing it over. McAdoo did it quick as he could and just beat it out. That was darn close. Valenzuela on first base today. I'm sure we'll mess up that call because that's not something you see every day. I will say to all of our friends from New York, I have been watching sometimes late at night. They have, there's some live streamers that just walk around the streets of New York. And man, I'm intrigued. I definitely want to get down there sometime. Want to get down and check out all the sites. Looks awesome. Thank you, Lucas. Sad to see Varsho Straw. I know, I feel bad for him. But we'll see if Spaghetti comes in today. Aaron Getty is going to be interesting. Good stuff. Yeah, in May. Wasn't he pitcher of the month in May? Harv, what's going on? Good evening, chicken. Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Well, we made it, you know, half an inning before talking about food. Chicken pie. Oh, I haven't had that in forever. This is going to miss 2-0. Fluharty struggling to hit that strike zone. Yeah, Nick, looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Some areas are kind of what you'd expect, very much like Toronto. Stetson, my man. How are you feeling, buddy? Local pharmacy. They're going to miss low 3-0 again. Yeah, Stetson is absolutely awesome. Right? I mean, again, very much like certain parts of downtown Toronto, but on a much larger scale. Oh, yeah, Nick, we've been following that story. That's for sure. This one in there for a strike. 3-1 count here on Rice. Rice is pretty good to have with your chicken pot pie. It's all about the gravy. That it is. This is going to be low. He walks them. So with 2 outs, 2 on here for New York, New York. Lombard is going to step in now. And John Schneider is going to come up. No, he's not going to make a pitching change already, is he? Yes, he is. There's the wink and the gun. Okay, no wink, just the gun. We got a pitching change. Fluharty coming out here against Lombard. He only gets 2 outs. Fluharty throws 14 pitches and makes the call. And Aaron Getty's got the hair flipping and flopping as he comes in. And we got a pitching change here early. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little surprised. Lemon, how's it going? When do we leave for New York? Start the car. What is it, Joy? Is it a 9-hour drive to New York from Toronto? Yeah, yo, he's been very inconsistent. Cody, what's up? Mashed potatoes are the only thing to go with chicken pot pie. Cody, mashed potatoes are my favorite thing in the world. I love some good mashed potatoes. I had a friend of mine at his wedding. They had a mashed potato martini bar, and it was the greatest thing ever. A little bar, you go, you got a little martini glass filled with mashed potatoes, and you could put on your gravy, and the greatest thing ever. Pitching change already. Maybe it's here. No, I mean, I think they were only planning on him going 1 inning. Remember, Fluharty pitches almost every single game. He throws a lot. So he was probably only going to get 1 inning, and they figure at this point, let's just make the change. I agree on the mashed potatoes. There you go. Run out of pitchers by the 5th inning. Anthony, that's right. Maybe we'll have to move Miles Straw into pitch. Bring him in from the outfield. Kev, what's up? You're a Dodgers fan. You know, it's an interesting time, Kev, to be a Dodgers fan right now with all the all the financial stories that are coming out about the owner in the ownership group and the funneling of money between insurance companies. And it's very interesting if all these allegations are true. What the Dodgers are doing now is far worse than what the Astros did when they were caught cheating. So interesting story. We'll have to wait and see how that one's going to play out. But yeah, it's a horrible, horrible story. Or a scalp potato fan. Oh, Beebs, that's pretty darn good too. Excuse me. Do I have a candy here? No, I don't. Of course not. All right, so Aaron Getty is in. He's got the long shoulder length hair. Looks like he could be playing guitar for Metallica. Total rocker look. Let's see how he throws, though. Delivers in there for a strike. All right, first pitch. We'll take that. No, I just forgot to grab a handful of Ricolas. I thought I still had some on my desk. Dodgers admin are going to, yeah, Bruce, it's quite the situation there right now. 8 or 9, but you'll get us there in 6. This is going to be foul back, 0-2, 0-2. Dodgers are just a shady team in general. Yeah, it is a crazy scenario. I mean, listen, we knew it was bad when they deferred over $1 billion into the 2040s. I didn't think they were siphoning money from organization to organization between businesses. This is going to be foul back. We'll talk about it a little bit more at the break. Brotherhood of Giant Chocolate. Oh, John Chocolate Fountains are pretty good too. Ooh, Kim with the potato skins. There you go. A great appetizer at a party. Some potato skins. Lombard could have been a model. That's right, Lala. No, he is not a knuckleballer. So we DFA'd our knuckleballer. We got rid of him. He had a really bad outing, and they said, yeah, we're going to pass. Here's the 0-2 for Spaghetti Argetti. Swing and a miss. He got him. All right, nicely done. We're going to the top of the second. Beautiful pitch. Got him to chase it. 84 miles an hour. So 93, 81, 84. Good velocity. Four-seamer, sweeper, and cutter. Gets it done. Hey, Cal, how's it going? Thing doesn't work out. You should become a food reviewer. Cal, the problem about being a food reviewer, I got to lose some weight. I got to drop some pounds. I can't afford to go around sampling everything. I'm watching all these people down at the CNE trying all these crazy food concoctions, and I'm like, that would kill me. I couldn't eat that stuff. Beef taco pizza. Oh, that sounds good. Sam versus food. Lala, I lose that battle 99% of the time. Do we think lockout potential is higher if the Dodgers get a more walk hotter? Lemon, unfortunately, I think lockout potential is as high as it's going to get. They want to institute a salary cap. The Players Association has already said, yeah, we don't want a salary cap, so it's going to get nasty. It is going to get nasty. Richard there, I could do that. A little appetizer review. Okay, that's not so bad. Appies are light. Appies are light. We have an event we're going to this weekend. Maybe we'll do just that. I don't know what's on the menu. Maybe we'll do a little appy review. That would be funny. You shed those. Yo, I've heard their spaghetti is awesome. I have not seen it. I've not tried it, but I've heard it's great. In moderation. That's true, Kim. That's everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Just some moderation is bigger than others. Matt, what's going on? Welcome in. Aw, thank you, Matt. You're too kind. Too kind. You're going to make me blush. Yeah, I saw that. The KD smoothies at the CNE. But it's not just KD smoothies. It's like pineapple and mango with the KD powdered cheese. It's like just sounded nasty. All right, let's go. Big Kaz Okamoto going to step in here. So Big Oak, let's see what he has. 1-0 on him. This one low. 2-0. Schlittler throwing a lot of balls here early. Yeah, Johnny, he did okay. A double and a couple of walks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Stick to the deep fried Oreos. This one in there for a strike. I've never tried a deep fried Oreo or a deep fried Mars bar. That's really what got it all started many years ago. The deep fried Mars bars. Yeah, Jim, that for sure. For sure. Hey, Andrew, what's going on? This is hit hard by Big Cass to left field. That catch is made. Popped it up, did not have the legs. 9:30 a.m. over in Aussie land from Sydney. Cody, that's right. Need some home runs. Got to get more. Hey, we had a couple the other day. Would like to see it keep going, though. Here's your first baseman, Brendan Valenzuela. We're not going to say that too often. BV swinging away at the first pitch. Hits this one deep and not deep enough. Right field's going to take it to the track. That's 2 down. Hey, Jansen, what's going on? Frustrating mashed potatoes. Put that on my plate. I could, it doesn't matter where I am. If there's some mashed potatoes on the plate, I'm done. It's game over. Ooh, Lola, now you're talking. Some apple crumble. So a couple of years ago, hang on. Here's Charles Mack. I'll tell the story in a minute. Charles Mack, he's going to ground out to short. This is thrown over in time. So nothing cooking for the Blue Jays. A couple of years ago, we were up north and we did a live stream making an apple crumble. And I, of course, am not very coordinated in the kitchen. I had some very good direction. And it was a fun stream. So if you want to see our version of apple crumble, you can go and find that live stream on our channel. We did that. We did two things. What did we do? We did an apple crumble and a banana bread. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So you should check those out. Hey, Lisa, good to see ya. Welcome in. All right, Grisham Jones and Caballero coming up here. So we go to the bottom of the second inning. So not too much going on. Fluharty started, already pulled out. Arrighetti coming in to take over. Looked great in the first batter he faced. Hey, Blue Jay. I like apple crisp too. Not too hard to make for your rookie bacon skills. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. And you know what the good thing about whether it's an apple crisp, an apple crumble, an apple pie, nothing makes the house smell better. You put a little bit of cinnamon, and once it all starts baking, oh my goodness. Everybody in the neighborhood knows you're making it. So good. Absolutely love banana bread. Yeah, it's great. I know, Yo-Yo, right? I was a little surprised it happened that fast. Yeah, that's right. You got to get the chocolate chips in there for sure. For sure. It's good to have Vladdy hitting the ball. It was nice. Hopefully he can come back up and keep it going. Vladdy got to get the back going. All right, Blue Jays, let's go. Arrighetti back out on the mound. He only threw 4 pitches in the first batter he faced. Let's see if he can get it going now. It really does. It really does. Yeah, steamroller. So he was like pitcher of the month back in May. So he can be very, very good. Have there been any? No, Jim. Well, only in Montreal, an Olympic Stadium. I don't know if that still counts since they don't have a team. In a spring training venue down in Florida, which that venue I don't believe is in use anymore either. Still undecided on Smith. I hope he does well once he's better. I agree with you. This one comes in there for a strike. Oscar right through MLB. Yeah, the bullpen nights are certainly scary. That's for sure. 1-1. Arrighetti. Now he's going to deliver. Very slow delivery. Pitches high. Did he go around? The appeal? He said, I think not. Richie taped up. Oh, no. Stetson, no. Must be hard for Tampa to stay motivated. Oh, forcing. Weren't those crowds really bad? This comes in just high. Kirk wants to challenge this. This was not a good challenge. This was too high. All right, I got to get rid of this beverage. There we go. This one was high. Kirk challenged it. That is going to be a ball. So not a good challenge there by Kirky. Yeah, it's good to see Aaron Getty in the lineup. Activated today in here. Always tough too, right? Coming in New York. Hostile crowd against the Jays. This one in there for a strike. A lot of pressure. That's right, Paul. Kira, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, Joshua, that's cool. All right, full count. Let's see what he's got. Deep breath. Slowly, he steps back with the right foot and then begins his delivery, and he's going to miss. So that's a walk to Grisham. So a leadoff walk, one on. That's going to bring up Jones. Hey, Jansen, what's going on? Welcome in. Shane, what's up? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here today on a Friday night. Would you have kept Cameron over Sanchez? He hit well. I would consider it. I mean, right now, Sanchez is DHing today. So if he doesn't start hitting halfway through, I would make the change, although he does have a base hit today. Orioles losing, that's good news. So yeah, big series here for the Blue Jays. They got to keep this one going. Nobody out. Jones in the hole 0-1. This pitch is going to be low. Evens it up 1-1. Grisham goes down hard. No throw. That's a stolen base. The 8th stolen base for Grisham. This series, that takes away, or this season, that takes away the double play. A great jump. And as I was saying, Aaron Getty has a very slow delivery here. So lots of time for Grisham to go. This one misses outside, 2-1. Matt, right now the Blue Jays are half a game back. Just half a game back. That's it. We need Texas to lose. That's right. Texas and Minnie need them to lose. Now, both those teams, also have a game in hand over us. Swing and a hit. This one is a mile. Is it fair or is it foul? And the call is fair ball. That's a 2-run home run into the second deck. And Schneider says, he's not saying earmuffs, kids. He's saying, I want a challenge. So their umpires are going to talk about this one. A big hit down that right field line. It is called a fair ball. I couldn't see it. It's just too high. It should not count. He hit it too high. Right? Wasn't that in Major League? Too high, it doesn't count. So they're going to take a look here. I mean, he absolutely crushed this. Yeah, they were big underdog today. Big underdog today. But part of that is because it's a bullpen day for the Jays and it's Cam Schlittler on the mound. I mean, he just obliterated this baseball. I mean, after review, they say the call on the field stands, home run. So a 2-run home run. And that was a long ball. That was a long ball. Hey, Vito, what's going on? Welcome in. Hopping in from the last series against the Yanks. We're glad to have you back. Ashley, how's it going? Welcome in. So Aaron Getty leaves one right there over the plate, and he just destroyed it. This one on the edge, called strike one here to Jones. I mean, this was a perfect swing, perfect contact, kind of around the middle of the bat. I was actually surprised where it hit on the bat, got the same pop. It didn't hit the sweet spot. Imagine if he would have hit the sweet spot. My goodness. Excuse me. Caballero, count is 1-1 on him. Cabby takes the pitch, hits this one. Bateman on the run. Bateman is going back, comes over, and he's going to make that catch. That's one down. So much for Aaron Getty with having allowed 2 runs, both earned with nobody out. Yeah, David, that was a tough one. Biggerfoot, no Judge. Judge is not set to return until September at some time. So no Judge here for the Yankees. Ali Sanchez is going to come up now. Pitch to him is outside. Poor Aaron Getty comes in this opportunity, and my goodness, walk the first guy and then give up a 2-run home run. This one is a good pitch. That's in their first strike, 1-1 here against Sanchez, the number 9 hitter for New York tonight. A 262 average. Going to take a moment to wipe the brow. What's your opinion on the home run, fair foul? You know what? I couldn't tell either. I couldn't tell the camera was just too far away. We didn't get a close-up view of it. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yeah, it would have been nice if they gave us a little closer camera angle to see. I think the Astros saw something in Spaghetti that prompted them to trade him. Yeah, yo. I mean, listen, he was outstanding in May. They knew the value was there. Maybe it was a little embellished or elevated because of his earlier performance. Put the game under protest. But that's okay. Listen, the Rays pulled out ahead the other day. We can find our way back. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there. So 2 down. Judge been out since May 31st. Sadly, that home run was fair. Yeah, I would have liked to see a better shot of it. I don't really know if we won the Aaron Getty trade. Varsho is doing garbage. Yeah, and remember, Aaron Getty's just coming back too, right? Back from injury. This pitch in there for a strike. And I don't mind Schneider going to him. I mean, with the amount our bullpen has pitched, he kind of figured, hey, we'll let Fluharty start. We'll let Aaron Getty kind of settle in and then put him in. And, well, yikes. Sometimes a bad pitch to a good hitter will turn out in a nasty way. The Yankees have a 2-0 lead now. Yankee fans are ready to celebrate. See how the Blue Jays come back with Cam Schlittler on the mound. It's going to be very difficult for the Blue Jays to do. That one in there for a strike, 1-2. Here on Goldschmidt. So that's not bad. Man, we're excited for fall to come. Jeff, I can't believe summer is coming to an end already. That's right. It's only 2. Swing and a miss. He got him. 3rd strikeout. Look at that. So a big home run, but gets the next 3, and we're going to the top of the 3rd. That's right. First game back from injury. Remember when Bieber pitched awesome in his last couple starts. Bieber's first return from injury was a complete train wreck. So it happens, right? Got to get back in it. So that's okay. Play stud poker. I've never been a big poker guy myself. Don't mind it. It's fun, but definitely not a competitive poker player. McCowan, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We usually heat up late in the game. That's right. We heat up late in the game, and that's okay, right? We'll take it in stride. Hey, Vaughn, what's going on? Welcome in. We'll take it in stride. Just got to get the bats going. We got to get to Cammy early. Straw, Bateman, and Lucas coming up here. And I'm not worried. Lots of baseball still to play. Michael, that's a great question. That's a very good question that I don't have an answer for you on. That is a great question. All right, a second here. Let's see. Let us see. Whoopsie daisies. Let me find out. Sorry, one moment here. All right, so let's get back. Cammy, what you got? What you got for us? Let's see how the Blue Jays can jump back into this one. Very important opportunity. Jays have to have some kind of response. So Miles Straw, the green bat here today. So weird seeing them come up with these colored bats. We've seen all sorts of different ones. So I'm trying to get a good look here at Cam's shoes. I think it's the same color, but I think it's just a different style design on each foot. Emila, how's it going? Welcome in. I can't see. If he would just stand still for a second. I wonder, and we've seen this with skates. I know Austin Matthews wore skates. There's a child and the sick kids that like designed a wrap that they put on Matthews skates. I wonder if that's something similar with the shoes here. I wonder if it's a special design for charity or something that he is wearing. 3-1 here on Miles Straw now. Edward Vladdy, he took a knee to the head in the last week versus the Yankees, and Miles Straw going to draw a walk here with nobody out. And so Vladdy had a rehab assignment today. He should be back on Saturday. We expect Vladdy to be reinstalled, if you will, on Saturday. So Roop, how's it going? Welcome in. And again, welcome in. Objective View, hello there. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome in. Hope it's been a good week for you. So here's Bateman, shows bunt, pulls it away, takes strike one. Maybe it's the wake-up call for Vlad, right? Exactly. Cameron, yes, Davis Schneider was called up. Schneider is available. He is on the bench today. 0-1 on Bateman. Cam going to miss low. 1-1 now on Bateman. So Cam Schlittler, he's got 2 walks here early. 2 walks. No strikeouts. A little bit of a surprise start. Hey, Sketches, what's going on? Welcome in. This one in there for a strike, 1-2. That takes any bunt opportunity away. Right, me? Got to take advantage of it. Zach, wouldn't that be nice? Well, only DHing. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I hear you. The North, welcome in. Here's the 1-2. Going to foul it away. Good swing there by Bateman, defending that top part of the plate. Very important with 2 strikes on you that anything close you swing away at. Hey, Jen, welcome in. Schneider he's available, but he's not in the starting lineup tonight. He is on the bench. Here's the 1-2 again. Misses outside. 2-2 now. Straw on first, does have some speed. He has some stolen bases. So he is a threat. He's got a good lead now. This one is going to be put in play. Bateman hits it to second. They don't go. They go to first in time for Bateman. Straw is aboard, so regardless, Bateman moves him over. That's a good job. I'm actually surprised. They could have flipped that to second to get the lead runner, and Bateman would have been safe at first. Instead, they elect just to go for Bateman. Hey, pickleball. Welcome in. Good to see you. So we'll take it. As a Rays fan pulling for the Jays. Jackson, isn't it funny how one day we go from enemies to the next day going for the same team? Here comes Nathan Lucas. Pitch is going to be up high. Straw now on second base with one out. Lucas grounded into a double play, his first at bat. Just consider it a hard bunt. Exactly right. Same ending result. Schlittler looking at Straw. Straw dancing around pretty good over at second base. Pitch is going to be high, 2-0. 2-0. Lucas on the road has a 7.42 OPS, 5.95 at home. What a difference. Here's the 2-0. Going to be outside again, 3-0 here. Cammy not wanting to give anything over the plate for Lucas to swing at. Got to be patient here. You know this is going to be somewhere over the strike zone. Summer Sun, how's it going? Choose our Star Wars theme right down the middle. Strike. Dark Force versus Light. Summerson, that is cool. I like that. Thank you for that. Hey, that's different. Here's the 3-1, and Lucas going to pop this one up left field side, so that's going to be caught 2 down. Does not advance the base runner, so I would say that's not a good at-bat there from Nathan Lucas. So here's our man, probably the hottest bat right now on the roster, Alejandro Kirk, going to step in. He walked in the first. He's hitting 282 now. He's been absolutely fire. If you check swing and hit the ball, Harv, if you're safe, it still counts as a hit. If you check swing and hit the ball, it still counts as a hit, assuming you're safe. So a ball here to Kirky. Again, Kirk did walk. This pitch is going to be up high inside, ball 2. So a lot of balls. So what's the ratio here now? 37 pitches, 18 of them for strikes. He's struggling. That's unfortunate, Lola. Aw, shucks. So Kirky going to step back in here as that meeting on the mound breaks up. Hey, Morgan, how's it going? Welcome in. And thanks, everybody, for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button. It's free. Hey, Randy, what's going on? Thank you for the heart. Me, thank you as well. That sounds funny. 2-0 to Kirk. This pitch is going to be low. Ball 3. 3-0 to Kirky now. With 2 outs. This is going to be interesting. You know this is going to come over the plate. Here's the 3-0. Checking that runner again. Delivers in there for a strike. Outside corner. Got a piece. I'm glad he didn't swing at that one. When I seen the New York Stadium, I thought they made the wall the right side closer and lower so they get easier home runs. That's funny. Go Jays. This one drops in on the inside corner. Full count now. Go Jays. That's right. So it's a full count. I would prefer a hit over a walk, but I'll take either or. Here's the pitch way outside. So Kirk takes his second walk of the game. With 2 outs, we have 2 on. And here comes Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez playing the role of Vladimir Guerrero tonight. Here's the pitching coach, Matt Blake, for the Yankees, going to come out and put an arm around Cam Schlittler and say, hey, Cammy, it's okay, big man. It's okay. Don't worry. You got Sanchez now. You got him. So let's see what Cam comes back with. Sanchez, he did get a hit earlier on. It would be great if he could get a hit here. With speed on the base path, with Straw, not Kirk, there's a chance that he could score. But you got it. When you have runners on the base paths, you have to be able to move them around. Sanchez is DHing tonight. He's DHing. He's hitting 263 right now. Does have 8 home runs. Got a little bit of a pop. Let's see what Cam has in store. Delivers, swing and a miss. Big cut on a pitch on the inside corner. Hey, Dave, how's it going? Welcome in. That was a huge swing. Good thing he didn't make contact, because if he did, he would have popped that straight up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss again. This time at a pitch upstairs in the strike zone. And it's 0-2. 99 miles an hour. All right, Stetson. Rest up. Be well, my friend. Be well. Gotta defend. Come on, Sandy. Make some contact. Make some contact. Cam getting himself set. Again, Straw's kind of a lot of movement at second base. Here's the pitch for a ball. 1-2. I really like what Straw is doing out at second base. He's really kind of dancing around out there, trying to draw the attention of Cam Schlittler, trying to get him to shake his focus, maybe draw a throw. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss again on a pitch high in the strikes out. And with 2 on, Sanchez goes down swinging. Wow, the rally killer. Coming up in the bottom of the third, Chisholm Jr., who checked into the game, Ramos and Ben Rice. Man, that was ugly. Chisholm came in for Rosario. Yikes. Oh, right. We all just everybody at the same time. Oh. Hey, Jay's Hater, what's going on? Welcome in. Jay's Hater, he's not looking good today. Cam Schlittler, not looking good. He's been throwing a lot of balls here today. 3 walks. That was his first strikeout. And does it even count striking out Sanchez? Should that even count as an actual strikeout? Oh, man. Tough go. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hitting those likes. Appreciate it. Welcome in. My name is Sam. To those that we haven't met before, we're happy to have you along for the ride. Hopefully the Blue Jays will have a good showing today. If you want to get in on the action by hitting that like button, if you're watching on the television, take your remote control, push up. That will bring you to the menu. And then if you go to the left, you can actually hit subscribe. If you go to the right, you can hit that like button and then push up again, and it will get rid of that screen. So you can use your remote and get in on the interactions, and we appreciate it. Unfortunately, you can't chat through your TV, but you can also pull the chat up on the side. If you do that, the chat should appear just over here somewhere on the far side, and you can read along what everybody's talking about. Hey, David, welcome in. Mr. Unfortunately Named is pitching today. That's right. Mr. Unfortunately Named. That's hysterical. Zoran, what's going on? Welcome in. Dakota, hello. Thank you for hitting that follow. Whiskey, what's up? Come on, Spaghetti. All right, Aaron Getty back out on the mound for the Blue Jays. He did not start today, but he came in with 2 outs in the first inning. Mason Fluharty got the start. That's right, Mega. Smackdown in Toronto today. So here's Chisholm Jr. First pitch, he turns on that, hits it foul. Sharply foul. Good crack of the bat, but could not put it in play. So Chisholm is hitting 216. Aaron Getty steps back, delivers, misses. So you'll see on the screen, it's a very bizarre kind of setup. He kind of slides that foot and then delivers it. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Underneath it, Straw is there. He makes the catch. Good catch there by Straw. Record the out. He's just the latest punching bag. Wasn't it Sanchez who put it off the upper? No, that was, so they had brought in Cameron. Cameron put it off the whatever you call it, the gondola up there. Java Jack, what's going on? Would you have Sanchez? Oh, hang on. We got Trainer and Schneider coming out here. So they're coming to talk to Alejandro Kirk. Oh, that's not good. What happened to Kirky here? Oh, the follow through, the bat from Chisholm Jr. hit Kirk in the head. So he swings it around and he brings the bat all the way back and it hits Kirk in the mask. Hits Kirk on the head. And so the umpire says something to Kirk and Kirk waves the trainer over. They're pulling down on his eyes, doing him the eye check. Want to make sure, just make sure everything's okay. His eyes are reacting is okay. That's the last thing we need is something with Kirk. It didn't look like it was hard contact, but with these hockey style masks, I mean, it gets you, it'll get you good. So he's saying he's okay. So they're making sure he's all right. And the last thing we want to do is somebody gets a concussion, not detect it and have him stay in. So the umpire caught it. The umpire caught the contact and said, hey, you should call the trainer out. So they make sure he's okay. They say, Kirk, do you remember the signs? Yes. Okay, you're good. So he stays in. Ramos is up. Aaron Getty sends it in for a strike. Good pitch. Always nerve-wracking when it comes to the headshots. Throw Vlad into catch. Can you imagine a day where Valenzuela's at first base and Vladdy is catching? This pitch way outside. Gonna test Kirk's flexibility there after that bump to the head. Make him really reach out to the side. So Ramos 1-1 on him now. This pitch again to the outside. Did he go around? They say he did not. So that's going to be a ball. I hope this angle is okay. I thought we'd try it a little bit. Something a little different. So 2-1 count now. No free runs. That's right. No free runs. This one in there for a strike. 2-2. Very nice pitch. Yeah, Blue Jays, I'm there with you. I'm there with you. Varsho isn't performing now either. Here's a 2-2 popped up. Shallow right. McAdoo is there. He calls it off, and Varsho says, get out of here, Big Mac. This is mine. And so Lucas, sorry, did I say Sanchez? Lucas is going to make that catch. Big Mac was coming through. Oh, no. Did it break? No, it froze for a second. So it was popped up. A nice little catch there. Go to the action cam. This one is going to be popped up as well. Bateman is going to run over. Bateman is there. Bateman makes the catch. There we go. Blue Jays get her done. Let's go. Top of the fourth coming up for Clement, Okamoto, and Valenzuela. Man, certainly made it nerve-wracking, right? Made it real nerve-wracking. Long fly ball and a nice catch. Let's see if Ernie can get it going. He's 0 for 1, as is Oak and Valenzuela. Let's see if this trio can get it. Pardon me, can get it going. Go back to the back to our regular camera here. How are the traded players working out for the respective teams? Gosman has not been great. Varsho has not been great. I think things are doing well. Hoffman has not been great. So I think the Blue Jays did very well in their moves. They've definitely done well in the moves they've made. These hope opener. Oh, Rick, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. We're working on some big things for hockey this season. It's now in my court if I want to spend the cash or not, but working on some big things. Just have to decide if I want to spend the money or not. So we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be interesting how we do games this year. Is it okay to hit the ball? Yeah, it's okay. I'd love to get a hit. We'd love to put this in play. Let's get a rocking. Gumdrop, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everybody. Rick, how's it going? Scotty, let's go. Was the Hoff great before? He was getting better. He was certainly better. I wouldn't say great. Here's Ernie Clement. We got to get Ernie going. First pitch to Ernie, upstairs, another ball. A lot of balls being thrown here by Cam. I'm excited for the Sharks this year and McDavid's transition to California after the season. That's funny. Yeah, I'm very excited for San Jose this year. I can't wait to watch what they do. 2-0 on Ernie Clement now. Come on, 47 pitches for Cam Schlittler. Here's 48. That one is in there for a strike. Just pounds it in there. Solid pitch. I mean, he really just pummeled it in. This is going to be up high on the strike zone. Hop high, that top line just catches it. Good pitch there, 2-2. Come on, he's got to buckle down here. Buckle down. Cam is getting himself ready. What's he going to throw? Four-seam fastball high. Ernie swings at it, drives it down the right side. On the run, coming over, and it's not catchable. The little kid in row 2 is going to take it on the one hop. They need to shoot from the blue line, absolutely. Harold, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see ya. As soon as the Jade made trays, they begin the streak. It makes no sense, Scotty. No sense. My friend wants hockey season to start. I think I'm getting on her nerves because of poor Joshua. That's funny. Average Joe, thank you for the follow. Here's a 2-2 swinging away. That's going to drop in center field. There's a base hit with nobody out. Again, the Blue Jays have one on. We got to do it. We got to move them over now. Come on, Big Cass. It's up to you. Good piece of swinging there by Ernie Clement. It's the Blue Jays' third hit of the ball game. Third hit of the game. Got to move them. Single for the big dog. Rough. I'm not going to start barking at you. Twig, that would be awesome. So Cam versus Oak. Oak is 0 for 1. This first pitch right down the middle for a strike. Cutter just flying in there. 94 miles an hour. Oak now at 26 home runs, which is outstanding for the youngster. Swings and misses here, 0-2. That was a very tough pitch. A big breaking curveball. 0-2. Going for a refill. Rick. Here's the 0-2 down low. Did he go around? They're going to appeal it. No, he did not. And I was going to say, if they're going to say he went around on that, I was going to be very upset because he wasn't even close, in my opinion. Now's the time. We get him going. Here you go, Prep. Gotta get him to first base. Always a good start to get to first base. Here's the 1-2 up high, 2-2. 27 incoming. Right, Josh? Come on, guys. It's not that hard. Here's the 2-2. Delivers, swinging high. Cutter in there, and he's going to pop that one foul behind him. That's right. Work him. Work it, work it, work it. Come on. Casalina, let's go. Just be patient. Wait for your pitch. Defend the plate. Here's the 2-2. Going to drop down. Going back with that curveball. It's 3-2, a full count now. Valenzuela on deck. Ernie Clement on first base. Nobody out. 3-2. If you're going to put it in play, just don't put it to second base. Ernie, not a big lead. Here's the pitch. Oak swinging away again. Popping it up, foul territory. That's going to be out of play. Do not pop out. Don't foul out. Just, drive it down the third base line all the way to the corner. That's not too much to ask, is it? He felt me calling him handsome from afar. Give him the confidence. That's our little trick. Hey, whatever works, right? Felix, thanks so much for the follow. Here's a 3-2 again, and Oak is going to drive this one down the left field side. It's going to drop in for a base hit. All right, 3-2. I asked to go left field side. I was hoping he would have pulled it to the corner, but he put it in play. That's A-OK. Nobody out, 2 on, and here comes Brendan Valenzuela. Good at bat, long at bat. Bring that pitch count up and then drive it in there. So we'll take it. Matthew with the follow. Thank you so much. All right, BV, here we go. Do the same thing. Just this time, pull it down the first base side, first base line, all the way to the corner. Or Newfoundland says, put it in the same spot. I'm not picky. First pitch, going to be low. Another ball. 88 miles an hour. We go see cats. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Even if you, well, he's going to put this on the turf to first base. It'll move the runners over. He steps on the bag, so that's okay. It's a good of a bunt. I did say put it on the first base side. I kind of meant in the outfield. But with 1 out, it now puts runners on second and third with another hot bat, Charles McAdoo, coming up. So consider that like a little sack bunt to move the runners over. So come on, Charles. Big opportunity here. Runners on second and third. Let's put this in play. Cam checking Okamoto at second. Now, Oak isn't the fastest player on the field. First pitch to Charles, swing and a miss. 99 miles an hour. Got a little aggressive there. Miller, thank you for the follow. Got a little excited. Need a Mac attack. Swing, and he's going to pop this one foul. So that's going to be 0-2 now. Ooh, boy. 0-2. Right idea, kind of shooting it down the opposite field side. Give a tougher throw to the plate. Got to drop it in. Again, Oak is not super fast. So a single probably only scores 1. Charles is 0 for 1 today. Cam Schlittler up to 63 pitches now. 64 is in motion. Did he go around? They're saying foul tip. The home plate umpire says foul tip. And that's going to be a strikeout. And that is a bad break for Charles McAdoo. Held back his swing, but The umpire says, just got a piece of it. And yep, I can see that. You know, when a guy is throwing heat, it is very close play. So that's 2 outs now. Here's Miles Straw. Straw swinging at the first pitch. Going to pop this one up. Foul territory. Guys, with guys at second and third, we got to bring them around. The Blue Jays had two men on several times in today's game, and they have not been able to bring around a score. Yeah, but McAdoo's been great lately. He's been very, very good. That's right. 2 down now. 2 down. Miles Straw got to put this one across. Schlittler delivers outside 1-1. So no chance to sacrifice now. There's 2 outs on the board. He's got to put it in play. Happy, thanks for the follow. Thanks, everybody, hitting those subscribes as well. We'll do a sub check at the next inning. This one in there for a strike. Very nice pitch. Started on the outside, just broke in. Very nice pitch. Hey, Random. Go Birds, go. The straw man. That's right, the straw man. So 1-2. Let's see what he has. Cam's going to step out. They want to reset. So runners will, well, unless it's a, I don't know, are they going to run? On a 1-2? Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-2. No. So if they see he's swinging, as soon as that bat starts moving, the runners are going to go. Runner's going to jump. Here's the 2-2 again. Delivers, going to be up high. 3-2, full count. 99 miles an hour, just up high. Very good patience here. Holy smokes. This ball comes at you in a hurry. You don't have a lot of time to think. 3-2. This pitch is going to be fouled back. Good pitch. I mean, right over the heart of the plate. Straw got a piece of it, just fouled it back. So with the speed he's throwing, 98, 99, I mean, that gets up on you in a hurry, right? That is fast. Here's the 3-2 again. 2 outs, by the way. Swinging away and going to foul it off. It's like he's throwing the speed we drive on highways. Like, it's crazy. Benny, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You need Cam over 4.5. He's got 2. Let's go, Jays. Ursus, how's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Right, Dallas? He's just got to drop it in. Here's the 3-2. Cam delivers. He's going to pop it straight up. Straight up over second base. This should be catchable. And it is. And again, the Blue Jays with 2 on cannot cash them in. Holy smokes. Aaron Getty on his way back out. Lombard, Grisham, and Jones all due up. The Blue Jays continue to put runners on base. They just cannot cash them in. 4 hits now. So they're giving up 3 walks on top of those 4 hits. Only 2 strikeouts through 4 innings. So Aaron Getty, he's got 3 strikeouts today, only 1 walk. However, that 1 pitch for the 1 hit, the Yankees have 1 hit today, but unfortunately that 1 hit went over the face with the walk, over the fence with the walk on base, which is how you get to 2-0 in New York. So the Blue Jays have to take advantage of those base runners, and it'll come. The benefit right? When you look at the benefit of their play right now, they are bringing that pitch count up. It's super important. Schlittler now at 72 pitches, 72 pitches. So the Jays, and this is kind of what they did when they played against them last time, is that they were able to get more hits off of him, but they were able to get him out of the game, right? They were able to raise that pitch count up enough so he came out, and then they were able to jump on the bullpen. Hey, James, what's going on? Welcome in from BC, the Great White North. Big Mac, how's it going from the land of Oz? Welcome in. He might last 6, which is great. Yeah, and that's when the Blue Jays get going, right? The Blue Jays get going in 6, 7, and 8. So it's we just got to get through here. We can't give up any more runs. Folks, this series continues tomorrow afternoon, 1:35 first pitch. We'll be live 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. All right, Aaron Getty back out on the mound. Let's see what Spaghetti has. First pitch at 92 in there for a strike. Catches that corner. I wish Straw had a better bat. Yeah, Zeppy, right? Would have been nice. Right, Harv? I mean, when you look at how this season has been for the Jays, there's strike 2. With all the injuries and the bad play they saw, the fact we're sitting half game out of the wild card right now is insane. It's absolutely crazy. I don't think anybody would have said a month ago, hey, yeah, they'll be right in it. When we were 6.5 back, most people had them written off. This is going to be hit on the right side. Coming over, Lucas can't make that catch. That's going to be a base hit with nobody out. A good piece of hitting there. Poor Lombard. Yikes. The question is, at what point do we get anybody else up and working? I know they'd like to see Aaron Getty go a couple of innings here. Try and get us to the 5th or 6th. Again, it's his first start after injury. So I'll give him a little bit of a benefit of the doubt. He's only at 38 pitches now. Grisham is going to take this one outside. He walked and stole a base. Grisham, I feel like, has been around forever. A lot of baseball left. That's right. Just have to keep it close. Just have to keep it close. This is going to be down low. Kirk can't hold it. That's going to be a wild pitch. And Lombard is going to move over to second base. So that pitch is going to come down low right along the ground. Kirk can't get the glove on it. Usually he is very good at picking these out. Just cannot turn it around right now. So yeah, just to finish that thought, this team really just needs to get through this series. Again, 1 win would be great, because coming out of this series, we go against some teams that we're kind of battling with. We get a break with the Royals, right? The Blue Jays should take that. It's a 3-game series against the Royals. They then go a 3-gamer against the Mariners. Those should be winnable series. This is going to be low again, and that's another walk. So Grisham is going to walk, and with nobody out, the Yankees have 2 on. After Seattle, we take on the Cleveland Guardians and then the Royals again and the A's. So definitely some winnable series here. The question is, we need Minnesota and Texas to start losing games. But we will be right in it with them. Just have to keep things close. Here comes Spencer Jones. He hit that ridiculous home run previously. His stance, very open stance, brings that leg in, takes a pitch in for a strike. Hey, Fishing, what's going on? Wants those Yankees to take it. Just need Kirk to stop using up our challenges in the first couple innings. Ah, that's a great point. Lisa, thank you for the follow. It is still 2-0. That's correct. Me, thank you so much. Going to be put on the ground. picked up, flipped over to first. They get the lead runner, one down, but it does advance to second and third. So a slower breaking ball is a little dribbler, not quick enough to get there to turn two. So they get the runner at first. And now there's one out with runners at second and third. Here comes Caballero coming up now. This is exactly what the Jays just had and came through. They couldn't cash anything in. Let's see if New York can take advantage of this situation and if they can cash something in. Yeah, Zeppy, this is a winnable series for sure. We won the last series against New York. We can absolutely do it again. I believe it's going to be Cease on the mound tomorrow versus Weathers. Here's the pitch, going to be low. He's throwing a lot of low balls here, a lot of low balls. Hey, Flames girl, what's going on? Welcome in. Gotta get it up a little bit. Gotta stop dusting the turf. Here's the pitch and low again. So many low pitches. All right, folks, just to let you know. Well, maybe I'll hold off. Let's see how this finishes. Bets on when Aaron Boone gets ejected. 7th. Here's the 2-0. Since it misses inside, it's going to be 3-0 right now. My goodness, this is definitely problematic. Definitely problematic. So 3-0, Pete's on the phone. We're going to see who else is going to get ready to come in. This one, 75 miles an hour on the curveball in there for a strike. Velocity is certainly getting low. 3 curveballs, all in the mid 70s, and a sweeper at 79. Brendan Little, he's getting warmed up. Little could be coming in to take over. This one is going to be popped up. Center field, Bateman is going back, going to make the catch. He's got to slow up and throw this one in. Deep enough to score 1. It's 3-0 New York. That's what the Blue Jays needed to do the last inning, but they could not. So a long drive to center field scores 1, 3-0 New York with Sanchez, the number 9 hitter, coming up now. Tried to break it in from the outside. And again, with the low velocity of these pitches, it's kind of making it easy for New York to jump all over them. This comes in. There you go. 93 miles an hour with the sinker. That's a swinging strike. Good pitch there. Not a fan of Little, but spaghetti out, please. Yeah, it's about that time, right? Aaron Getty taking a long look, throws, and that's popped up. So 0-2. Couple good pitches there. Brought the velocity up 93 and then 80. Don't like seeing the velocities dropping to the mid 70s because it doesn't matter where those pitches are. Guys are just going to turn all over them. Sanchez calling for time, going to adjust his helmet, adjust the bucket, get back in here. Aaron Getty is dealing with the rust. Yeah, I mean, I think that's all it is too, right? Remember, first game back from injury, not easy to jump right back in. This one is going to be high for a ball. 1-2. And I think New York right now is kind of, if it's not close to the strikes, they're taking everything. They're patient. The other problem when you come in with the lower velocity is you have a lot of time to make a decision. And that one was pretty good, 92 miles an hour, but it was way high. This one is way outside. Again, 92 miles an hour. It's like when he ups the velocity, he loses some of the control. Audrey, thank you for the follow. He's set. This pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. That ball just dropped completely out. And that was a 77-mile-an-hour pitch. So there you go. He comes with a couple in the 90s, and then with the curveball just bottoming him out, gets the strikeout. We go to the 5th inning. The Blue Jays got to start getting some runs. Folks, we haven't really talked about it in a quite some time, but we do have a Discord server available, and we're trying to build it back up. So if you want to come chat with folks from the chat at any time, come on over, join our Discord. Remember, keep it family friendly, but it's available for everybody, and we'll have some fun. So we will have some fun. There's our Discord server link. Come on in and let's chat baseball, hockey. There you go. Frank, can you say, Jenna, without knowing your side, unfortunately, I cannot. There you go. I'll put it in over here as well if you want to come on over to the Discord and have some fun. Cut him some slack. Yeah, he's been out for a while. Exactly. Outfielders come in when down 10 runs, throw 35 miles an hour, and don't give up a hit. Sometimes, Scotty, that is true. But then you see, like the other day, Seattle did that and they got hit like a mile. The other thing, too, though, is when those are coming in, what's happening when you're lobbing it in at 35 miles an hour, you're getting one of those big arches, right? When you're throwing in the 70s, it's still coming in. When those guys are coming in, they're just lobbing it in. So guys are like salivating over it, right? And the problem is they all swing too hard. It's a very different pitch. All righty, time to get going. Denise, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Gabby, I try my darndest. Alrighty, Blue Jay fans, let's go. Got to get some runs. Got to find our way back in here. Top of the lineup, top of the 5th. Brett Bateman gonna lead the way. He's 1 for 2 today. Been very, very involved. This one just catches the top part of the plate for a strike. Let me actually take a quick peek here. I just want to check. Do I have any other messages? No? Okay. This one going to be hit sharply along. That's going to be on the corner, all the way down into the corner, rounding over to second. Picked up. It's bobbled. Is he going for 3? No, he's going to stop at 2. Bateman thought about it. Ramos bobbled it in left field, down along the wall. And Bateman is in there, his 3rd double this season. A great piece of hitting. Just shot this one off down the 3rd base line, opposite field. And this goes all the way to the corner, and the Yankee fielder had some problems picking it up. Had he continued, there was a chance he could have got 3rd, but I agree. Right decision. Hold up. Take with what you know you can get. So the Jays are 0 for 6 with runners in scoring position today. Got to change that. Here's Lucas, who's 0 for 2, takes the first pitch high. Schlittler at 75 pitches right now. So a great start to this inning. Takes a traditional double play out of the way. Here's the 1-0, popped up by Lucas, and he slams the bat in the dirt, running over the shoulder, called off. Oh, and they drop the ball. Lombard drops the ball. Huge break. Huge break. A fielding error there as this was coming over. You had the 3rd baseman, excuse me, the 2nd baseman, and the left fielder coming over. Lombard calls it off to try and make the catch, and he just misses it. Too bad that was in foul territory. So Lucas is still alive. Nathan Lucas, you got to take advantage of this rebirth. Count is 1-1. Swings away, pops it foul. 1-2. The Three Stooges. Eli, thank you for the follow. Got a very, very lucky break there. Very lucky break. This pitch, Lucas pops this one up right field. This time, no mistake. That catch is made. Not deep enough or in a position where Bateman can tag up in advance. Here's Alejandro Kirk. Would have liked to see Lucas maybe take a different approach here. Would have been nice. I mean, should have bunted, move him to third, have one out with a man on third. Instead, we're one out, man on second. Alejandro Kirk has 2 walks here today. Yeah, Torpedo, you got to look at what's been playing lately. Swing and a miss by Kirk. The Blue Jays have the best record over the last month or so in the American League. So they've been red hot. They've been surging. Got to be able to get these guys in. That's right, Jay Holly. Got to get them in. Hey, Rainmaker, what's going on? Up high, 1-1, evens it up. Bateman, again, being very active. I wonder if that's the scouting report against Cam, is to really kind of dance around at second base, because we saw Straw very active earlier. Bateman is being very active there as well. Just a lot of movement. This one dropping in. Kirk takes strike 2. Very, very good pitch. Kirk has an 11.1% strikeout rate. The MLB average is 22.2. So that's pretty darn good. Well below league average. Here's the pitch. He's going to put this on the turf. That's going to get through. Kirk puts it into right field. Bateman is flying, and he's going to slide it and score. The Blue Jays get one back. It's an RBI single for our captain, Kirk. Good speed by Bateman, and I can tell you, the way he was running, no way that hamstring was bothering him here today. No chance. Jaden, please do not drop any links in the chat. Here's the pitch to Sanchez. Sanchez is our rally killer. Although he did have a single in the first, he struck out with an opportunity his last time at bat. Kirk on at first, only one out. Let's see if we can advance him around. This one misses outside. Evan, thank you for the follow. Cruz is getting warmed up. Fernando Cruz in the pen. Cam Schlittler at 84 pitches now. Expect you that would be something. Don't think that's going to be the case. Sanchez, you're a goof. Hits into a double play. That's going to end the inning. As we said, rally killer Sanchez taking over for Vladdy Guerrero Jr. So Goldschmidt, Chisholm, and Ramos coming up. The Jays get one back. They got to keep working on more. All right, let's do a little sub check. 205. All right. Thank you all so much. If you have not subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe. Let's get out, see if we can get up to like 225 today. We would appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We'd love for you to come back and join us for the run to the wild card. We're going to have a lot of fun over the next coming weeks. All right, taking a look at the scoreboard. The Phillies are up 5-4 over the Cardinals. Nationals 1-0 over the Marlins. The Red Sox 5-4 over the Giants. The Orioles 5-3 over the Rays. Come on, Rays, we need you to beat Baltimore. Mets 1-0 over the Sox. No score, Athletics and Astros. No score, Tigers and Royals. No score, Rangers and Angels. Those are the ones we're really caring about. The Tigers, the Rangers, of course, the Orioles as well. So we'll see. We'll see. I believe Spaghetti's going to be coming back out on the mound. Why is Sanchez in there? No offense. So, Bruce, he's just DHing today. Rolex, how's it going? Welcome in from the UK with the boys. Welcome in. Thank you all for watching along with us. We appreciate it. Yeah, I think at this point, Sanchez, he's got to come out. He's got to come out. I appreciated that single, but a couple times now with guys on, he is getting out. I would rather put Cameron into DH, put Springer into DH, heck, put Schneider into DH. Do not like what Sanchez is bringing. We gotta change that. It looks like Aaron Getty is indeed back out on the mound. Big inning. We got to shut him down quick. Bottom of the fifth. Goldschmidt gonna lead the way. First pitch gonna pop it up. Not playable on the first base side. Kurt, he's on the bench. He's available. Cheating, thanks for the follow. Wonder if the Jays are number one for leaving runners on base. Actually, Jordan, when I looked it up, they weren't even close to the bottom when we looked quite some time ago. It's unfair that a trash team like the Rangers are simply in contention because they're in the weakest division in baseball. Yeah, yo, it's the way the cookie crumbles, right? We see that in the NHL as well. You get in a weak division. If you can win that weak division, it's almost it's like a bye. So 1-2 here on Goldschmidt. 57 pitches for Aaron Getty right now. I was curious if he's got a pitch count they're going to let him go to. This is going to be hit just foul. Thank you, me. I appreciate that. Crushing those likes. Yeah, Vaughn, I honestly believe I think this is one of the harder divisions in baseball. Nope. Big Mick, unfortunately, nothing I can do there. They don't deliver to Australia. I thought they had worldwide shipping. Let me check on that for you. Let me check on that. Rush, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome in. That's going to be fouled off. Count is 2-2. Let's see here. Aaron Getty taking a long look down. Delivers. This is going to be popped up on the right side, and that's going to drop in. Little bloop base hit. So again, New York with one on, nobody out. And just Big Mick, just to clarify, that's Fanatics. It's General Fanatics, not me directly. So I can't control their shipping, but I'm taking a look for you. The order shipping with these methods via Landmark Global. So they use Landmark Global. Does Landmark Global not ship to Australia? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. We will get to the bottom of this for you. Some bogus excuse about taxes or duty. Yeah, but that's anywhere, right? Anywhere you ship, there's going to be taxes and duty. I wonder if they have actually. They certainly don't make it easy to find, right? So let's see here. Okay, you're correct. Says no, Fanatics does not currently ship direct to Australia due to an ongoing local trademark dispute. The only retailer halted order fulfillment and shipping to Australian customers. So there you go. So there is an ongoing dispute, a trademark dispute, whatever that means. So there you go. That is your answer. So they did fulfill and ship to Australia, but during this dispute, they are not. Platforms. So okay, there might be a way around it. Let's see if we can do this. See what I'm doing? I'm trying to figure it out for you. I'm trying to figure it out. Let's go. Oh, yeah, no, it can't. All right. We will keep checking for you. Terrence, how's it going? Welcome in. JM, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Clark, hello there with the treats. Thank you. So, all right, pitching change. Brendan Little is going to come in. Little is taking over. What's up, Becca? Ali Secret, hello there. So Brendan Little comes in now. He takes over. Nobody out, one runner on here in the bottom of the fifth. This one in there for a strike. Get Fanatics to ship to you, then FedEx to Australia. Nah, Bruce, then you're paying so much for shipping. So much to ship. Here's the 01, going to be down low. 101 equals it up. Looks like something between Fanatics and Australia directly that they're trying to sort out. Yo, all right, buddy. Sounds good. Little delivering to Chisholm up high. Going to be 2-1 now. 2-1. Can't find a Lombard jersey. Sean, you may have to go where you can create your. Actually, no, they don't let you do that for baseball ones. I had the same issue. I wanted to get an Ernie Clement jersey, and they don't allow you to customize baseball jerseys like they do hockey jerseys. Swing and a miss, 2-2. That's the one thing I didn't like. You know, hockey jerseys, you can put any name, any number, but I wish you could do that with baseball when you order online. IP stands for innings pitched. Innings pitched. So 2-2 count here. Aaron Getty is having a conversation here on the bench, discussing what transpired. Little 2-2. Yeah, so you can do it at the stadium store. You just can't do it online. Freak, what's going on? Welcome in. Nice. Yeah, I think at the store they'll do it for you, but online you're just ordering from the stock that they have. So you kind of have to wait for them to post your guy. Little gonna step off. Yeah, because right now, you know, you can get your Guerreros. They do have an Ernie Clement now in white. This is going to be hit sharply. Bateman is over. He's going to make that catch. Good job by Bateman. Man, so they have an Ernie Clement jersey in white now that's available. $187.99 Canadian. Man, they didn't have that before. Your Savage Canada Day jersey still available. I'm so mad they have that now. Guerrero, you Savage, Clement. Oh, and now they have a white customizable and a City Connect customizable. Man, they didn't have these before. They have an Okamoto City Line. Oh, I'm so mad. That's why you always got to check back and check often as their inventory changes. They don't have a customizable baby blue, though. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ramos rips right through it. Jays are still in it. Jays are still in it. I'm hoping Toronto will come back. I'm hoping they come back in there. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Brennan Little taking a look. Here's the 1-1. Now you got me looking up all these Jays jerseys. Flames Girl, just a half a game back right now. A half a game back. I'm kind of tempted. Do I want to buy that Ernie Clement jersey? I can't buy another one. This is going to be shot down the right field side. That's picked up. Nathan Lucas is there. So with one out, there's going to be two on. No, I can't. Buy another one, Flames Girl. Buy another one. You guys are so bad influences on me. I really want that baby blue one, but they only have Vladdy in the baby blue. And I'm not buying another Vladdy jersey. Or Santander. That's not happening either. Oh, goodness. All right. Get me off this page before I spend money. All right, come on, Blue Jays. Step it up. 3-1. Yankees are in the lead. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. Only one out. New York has two on. This is going to be fouled off. Favorite Jays player right now, I'm a big Ernie Canuck guy, a huge Ernie Canuck guy. Sold some Funko Pops. Cheaper to ship to Vegas than Toronto. Joshua, it's crazy the prices. Me, thank you for the gift. Sir Steven, thank you so much as well for the heart. Here's the 0-1, down low, 101. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. I originally ordered my Vladdy in baby blue, but when they sent it to me, they didn't have the 50 patch. And I ordered the jersey really because I wanted the 50 patch. And so I sent it back, and I didn't want to chance ordering the blue again, so I got the regular blue. Here's the 1-1. Just going to be low. 2-1 now. How much in Canadian money? I closed the page. Was it 189, I think? Something like that. Hunter, thank you for the follow. Xavier, thank you as well. Hitting those follows. Cost you 19 to Toronto, $10 to Vegas. Yeah, Joshua, the shipping prices is crazy right now. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Big cut there by Rice. Yeah, Flames Girl. It's a lot of money. My Donaldson jersey. You got the 40th season. Nice. Right? Like, I love those little special patches. That's right. They only go up to 2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Good pitch by Little. About time. Let's go. 2 down. 2 down. Needed that in a big way. Needed that one. Big strikeout. You guys are such bad influences. Gonna get me in so much trouble. Just buy it. Just buy it. Little's gone a long way he's gone a long way. He's improved over this year. He's a tough start, but coming back from the injury, he's pitched much, much better. P. Walker and is having a conversation with him and Kirk now as Lombard is going to come up. 2 down, 2 on. Blue Jays have to find a way out of this inning. It is crucial that they find a way out of this inning. He's on a trip. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. So George Lombard going to make his way up here. He's 1 for 2 today. He has scored. Let's see if he can find a way to pull this one through. Got to get him out. Whoopsie daisies. Long look. Little. Checks. Delivers. Strike call. Very nice pitch. Very nice pitch. Just driving that one straight in there. Woof. Very, very, very good pitch. One and one. Kirk is doing an okay job. Had to use his chest here to block this one. It coming across. Flames girl, thank you so much. Nothing beat your Vladdy Senior Expos jersey. That's pretty sweet. You got a Lowry jersey. Nice. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Very good. Very good. 12, how's it going? Welcome in. Douglas, welcome in. Simeon Woods Richardson is getting warmed up. He'll be the next Blue Jay pitcher to make an appearance here today. Time called. Little going to step off here. Little disengagement. Ooh, cool, Mega. Yeah, I love hockey patches. I love. I got a bunch. I like collecting those little hockey patches. So a lot of them you can buy them separately, which is nice. But the best find the best I have, and I think it still have it at my parents' house, as I used to work in a jersey store way like when I was a teenager in a mall. Here's the 2-2 down low, full count. And I have a Sergei Berzin name patch, a nameplate. Sergei Berzin nameplate. A Rock Richard jersey. We are going to have a big giveaway coming up soon. We're going to give away a pretty big, I think it's pretty big item. We're going to have more coming up on that in a little bit. Just have to determine the right number. Oh, I'm sure, Meg. I'm sure. Wow, Logan coming in hot and rude. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Second strikeout for Little. Excellent job. Let's go. Let's go. What a pitch. Coming up, Ernie Clement, Okamoto, and Valenzuela. It's only a 2-run game. Let's see how they turn this one around. Turn this one around. Let's go. That was a good pitch. Elaine, how's it going? Little got out of that jam. It was a nice job. And I tell you, he's been pitching so much better over the last little while. It's so good to see. Now, I haven't forgiven him, and we all know what he's capable of. But he's pitching much, much better. I blame you. Yeah, I'm telling you, Big Mick, it's because of the whatever trademark dispute is going on between MLB and Australia. It's preventing anybody from shipping there. So hopefully they sort that out soon for you. That's pretty messed up, though. Open some cards right now. I don't have any cards to open, although I did just get some in the mail. Let me show you what I picked up, Flames Girl. So I did pick up a couple, of course. You guys that have been watching with me for a while know I'm a big Carter Verhaeghe fan. So we got the Carter Verhaeghe Auto Dazzler, which is kind of cool. That's pretty sweet. And for our Maple Leaf fans out there, we got the Jacob Quillen Future Watch Auto. So the Jacob Quillen Future Watch Auto. So a couple of pickups that just came in. Is pretty sweet. All right, Schlittler is still on the mound, 85 pitches. This one is going to be high to Ernie Clement. He's still out on the mound. But yeah, I'd love to pick up, see what's on sale. Maybe I'll pick up something that we could open on stream. Robinson rookie card. Jaden, thank you for the follow. And Braden Fisher is getting warmed up. He's getting set. Yeah, I way overpaid for that Quillen card, but I'm a big Quillen fan. Swing and a miss here by Clement. Going to be 1 and 2. And I lost out on a couple of them, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to have to overpay, so I know that I'll get it. Yeah, no packs. No packs. I'll take a look. If there's something on sale I can pick up, I will. Swing and a miss. Ernie Clement is going to strike out. While Ernie chasing pitches in the dirt, that's not how we kind of want to see things go. The CIBC, and welcome in the family and friends from West Coast, British Columbia in the house. Or your rookie cards. Max bullpen day. That's right. Bullpen day. And they've been playing okay. Other than that 2-run home run, they've pitched very well. Here's Kaz Okamoto. It is single his last at bat. He's 1 for 2 today. Takes this one straight in for a strike. Oh, Lane, it's my pleasure. Thank you for being here with us. Having some fun. Thank you, Will. Swing and a miss. Big curveball there. So 0-2 here on Big Cass. Come on, Oak. Like to get something going here. Right, James? We need Oak to get something going. Here's the 0-2. He's going to drive this one on the right side, reaching for it to the track. And that's caught. That's 2 outs here for the Blue Jays in the top of the 6th inning. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. Valenzuela going to make his way up here now. 1 second. Brandon Valenzuela takes his first pitch in there for a strike at 99 miles an hour. Xavier, what's up? A lot of innings and outs left. That is for sure. Lots left to go. And Gabby, oh fudge. This one in there, strike 2 call. Valenzuela watching and not swinging. Oh, hang on. This pitch is going to be a ball. They're going to challenge it. I think this is not going to be overturned. And it is indeed a ball. So the Yankees lose a challenge. Me, thank you for the Go Popular. Yeah, Kirk, and he was under the weather too the other day. He had to have a little day off to rest up. Swing and a miss, and Valenzuela goes down, as do the Blue Jays. Bottom of the 6th, here we come. Grisham, Jones, and Caballero. Blue Jays not able to get any more on the board. Yikes, the Argos, the Argos. You smell trouble. You smell trouble. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully it's starting to get late in the game, and we know the Blue Jays are a late-coming team. And with Cam Schlittler going to be pulled out at any time, maybe that'll be good news for us. The Argonauts taking on the Ticats tomorrow at 7 o'clock from Toronto, a CNE game. Should be interesting. The Yankees and Jays back at it tomorrow at 1:30. Not a whole lot of rest. Scheduled to be on the mound tomorrow. Let me just confirm this. It's going to be Dylan Cease taking on Weathers tomorrow. So Cease and Weathers, your pitchers for tomorrow afternoon's game. and hopefully it'll be a little more well-rounded than today. They're certainly having a tough go, but they're in it, right? They're in it. We used to the Argo game tomorrow night. I have to find out what's on tap tomorrow night. But we will be here tomorrow afternoon for the Jays and Yanks game 2. Alexia, how's it going? Welcome in. We'll hit when Schlittler comes out. We will see, right? Time will tell. Time will tell. So here we go. On the mound, taking over is the Fish. Fisher in here throwing to Grisham. If you have Tiger Cat versus Argos game tickets to get into the CNE for free, there you go. Thank you, Joshua. So if you hear that, if you have tickets, as that's going to be hooked foul, if you have tickets to the Argo Tiger Cat game tomorrow, you get into the CNE for free. If you are going down to the CNE, I highly recommend you taking a rain jacket because we are expecting rain coming tomorrow. Under 5.5, I feel like we're going to see more runs coming up. I think we're going to get a bunch more runs coming up. This one in just misses 1 and 2. Hey, Disc, what's going on? I'm here to say, oh my God, it just once instead of overly used. Oh my goodness. It's just happens to be what comes out. Just happens to be. Why people do not want to say. Oh, no, I say it all the time. I say it all the time. Here's a 2-2. Did he go around? It was low. Appeal not granted. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Go Jays, go. 3 and 2. I say it not on stream. I say it offline all the time. I say it offline all the time. Flip side, what's up? You need Mac to get a home run? I would love to see Mac get a home run. Brian, not yet, but I got to believe he will be. This is off the bat. That was a good pitch, too. It was a check swing that goes off Grisham's bat. Actually keeps him alive. Jays will kick butt in this game. I hope they do. I hope they come back. It's only 2 runs. It's not a lot. This is hit hard. Bateman is there. He's underneath it and going to make that catch. Yeah, I did go to an Expos game many years ago. I mean, we're talking 20 some odd years ago. A long time ago. It was great. I had a blast. Olympic Stadium to me has such personality. The Montreal fans were absolutely amazing. I had a great time. All right, here comes Jones. He's 1 for 2 today. Jones had the big 2-run blast that, really put the Yankees ahead. Terry. 2-run home run in the second, and the Jays have been chasing ever since. Trying to find their way right back in here. Fish delivers. It's popped up again. 0-2. Jones coming around. Good bat speed. He's really ripping around. All right, Brent Hedrick. Brent Hedrick is getting warmed up and ready to come in. Cam Schlittler's day could be over. That could be good news for the Blue Jays. Fisher delivers, swing and a miss, and he's going to get him. Strike 3 call. Fish with a good pitch. That's what we need. right? Get some good pitching in. And Fisher looking good. That's 2 down now, 2 down. Jiminy Christmas, that was a big hit. This one to Caballero just misses outside, ball 1. He had a sac fly, getting an RBI his last at bat. It's these 7-8 guys that have been very difficult. Bottom of the lineup again, difficult for the Blue Jays. Skipping it in, skip to Malou. That's going to be 2-0. MFA, do we have a Canadian dream? Joshua, I feel like that's been going on forever. The Canadian dream is to see a Canadian team win a Stanley Cup. Sorry, I had to say it. You know it's true. Swung and a miss, 2-1. Good pitch again by Fisher. Fish is looking great. Thank you for the follow. Whoopsie daisies. 3-1 now. Come on, Fish. Put him away. Put him away. Schneider looking on, not overly concerned. Here's a 3-1 in there for a strike, 3-2. Full count coming up. Caballero gonna tighten that that ankle guard. Thought maybe that was missing, was getting ready to take it off. Got to tighten the gloves too. You know, all the Velcro, got to tighten those straps. A2 fish meals and extra for 42. Oh my goodness, gumdrop. Gotta love those filet of fishes. Here's the 3-2. Got him on the corner. It's called the ball. That's going to be a challenge, and this should be overturned to a strikeout. A very, very nice pitch. And it is. Just catches the top. Strike 3 call. Let's go to the 7th, shall we, for the man, Charles McAdoo, Miles Straw, and Brad Bateman. Holy, that was a nice strikeout. Just getting it in there. Loco, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for hitting those shares, those follows. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button for us. We'll be live tomorrow, 1:30 Eastern time for game 2 as Dylan Cease gets on the mound. You can help us out by hitting that subscribe and sharing us out. It's a lot of the folks on the talk have been doing, so thank you all very much for doing it. Let's all McAdoo. Let's see if Charles can get this one going. It's only 2 runs. Can change around in a moment. Why do Canadians say out different from the way US says it? Even the word about, say the... it all sounds the same to me. I don't think we say it differently. I mean, I understand in the States, depending on which state you're from, each state kind of has some different accents. And I guess if you're talking like the real heavy Canadian, like northern stereotypical accent, might say it differently. But most Canadians just say out. We don't say oot or a boot. It's just out and about. I don't think it sounds different. All right, Schlittler is done for the day. 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. An average day. I don't think that was Cy Young worthy performance. Blue Jays got to him good last time. They get him out of this game here. Let's see if they can turn it around as we go to the 7th. We're like, oot. So yeah, I wouldn't say Canadians. It's, yeah, if you're from Quebec, if you're from, you know, the different provinces might have a little spin on it depending on where you're from. He's winning the Cy Young. Rick, you think so? You think he's winning the Cy Young? This is a pretty average performance today. He's definitely in the leader for Cy Young contention for sure. But today was just an average performance. You know, I know he's not going to have a Cy Young winning performance every day, but it's not like he had 15 strikeouts and 4 strikeouts, 3 walks. Not great. Oh, he did. Yeah. I'm not saying Dylan Cease's last performance was a Cy Young performance. I'm just saying today Schlittler was not a Cy Young winning performance. Inside on McAdoo. That's not hating. That's just honest reporting on how the game went. Paul Sewald is getting warmed up in the Jays pen. He's getting set up and ready to go. Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss by McAdoo, and he's going to strike out as Hedrick is going to sit him down. Yikes. Hey, Derek, what's going on? Like ouch or couch. Right, exactly. Many ways, Newfoundland out. This one catches the top corner, pitch to Straw, takes that for a strike. George Springer is getting himself put together. So Springer's going to check in. Are they going to take Bateman out again? Bateman, who's playing so good. Schneider loves taking the hot hand out. Going to show bunt. He pops it up. What a terrible play by Miles Straw. Goes to bunt, and he pops it right to first base, and that's caught. So a terrible at bat here for Miles Straw. I don't know what you were doing. So that's going to be 2 down. Bateman is going to come up. So Bateman is 2 for 3, so they're not going to pull him out. Here's the pitch inside, ball 1. It almost sounds Scottish. You all set to go to right, Dallas? That would be a heck of a trip. A heck of a trip. Miles has been struggling. He played well the other day. That was just a poor execution. This right on the outside corner, called a strike. Derek, what are you watching on? What feed, so I know which one to update? Are you watching a vertical or horizontal? Is it in the middle of your screen or in the top left corner? This pitch is going to go down in the corner, hobbling away. Oh, actually, you know what? I can't make it bigger. So it doesn't matter. Swing and pop off. Yeah, that's right on the 3D app, so I actually can't make it bigger. Unless I do an additional overlay. See, I can't adjust that one. Here's the 2-2. Delivers. This is hit hard. Bateman hits it well. This is going back. This is traveling. What a catch. Oh, he drops it. He drops it. Coming around. Bateman's at third base with a triple. Bateman was running. He didn't see it. He comes all the way to third. An unbelievable riding, sliding catch. And it comes out of the glove. Unbelievable. This was hit sharply to the gap. This was an unbelievable run to even come close to making the catch. And it was there, and he bobbles it, and it just comes out of the glove. It was caught in the palm of his hand, and as he slides down, the ball comes loose. He could not squeeze it all the way. So he had it, but just couldn't keep it the whole way. So George Springer's going to come in now. Springer's going to pitch hit here for Nathan Lucas. So here comes George Springer. So, wow. A triple here for Bateman. An error is issued. Unbelievable. This coming in for a strike on Springer. Big chance. Hey, Sad, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, Lucas has been cold. We need a hit here from Springer, though. Swing and a miss. Georgie swings right through it. He's in the hole here. 0-2. 0-2. Holy smokes. Crowd is getting fired up. Bateman with a good lead. Come on, George. Swing and a foul off. Yeah, Lane. Bateman has been awesome. He's been so good. Yeah, Lucas having an off day at the office tonight. He's been cold. Springer hasn't been the Springer of old, but he's had some big hits. He's had some clutch hits. He could certainly use one now. Hendrick is set. The lefty delivers outside. 1-2. Soaring Thunder, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's right. A pass ball, you got to get ready to run on anything. Here it is. Ball in the dirt. It bounces away. Doesn't roll far enough. Bateman thought about it. And he's laughing now. He's smiling. And I think this is a little bit of a psych out, right? The ball was rolling away and the catcher kind of tried to bait him into running. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Springer fouling this one back again. Bateman is on third. That's correct. Big moment. Come on, Georgie. Bateman with a healthy lead. Here's the pitch. George, no, he swings at a pitch outside and strikes out. Oh my goodness. With a runner on third, Springer comes in to pitch hit and he strikes out. Joey, thanks for the follow. It's the worst thing you can do. When you come in to pitch hit, I don't care if you fly out. Yeah, Lucas could have done that. Right? Just don't strike out. When you come in to pitch hit, just don't strike out. So many guys. Let's see. Let's find this. So the Blue Jays are 1 for 9 today with runners in scoring position. That is unacceptable. They've left 7 runners on base. The Yankees are 1 for 6 today with runners in scoring position and have left 5 on base. Just not good, not good. You gotta capitalize. An issue the Blue Jays have had is moving runners around and cashing them in. And over the last month, they've been doing a very good job at that. But just not today. Pitch hit, yes. So George Springer came in to hit for Nathan Lucas. So there was a substitution there. And a wasted chance. A great hit. Bateman catching a break, ends up at third base. Georgie just can't cash them in. And it makes you wonder, was Springer the right guy to bring in that situation? I mean, you just called up Davis Schneider. I don't think you want to put him in that situation. Cameron had a monster home run the other day. He's been hitting the ball well. Maybe he would have been the better choice, but you go with the veteran in Springer, and they can't do it. Hey, Mad Max, what's going on? Welcome in. Muse, thanks for the follow. All right, let's see here. Baltimore still up 5-3. Tampa Bay, thanks for nothing. Good news, though, the Royals are currently up 2-0 over the Tigers. Come on, KC. Rangers and Angels, no score in that one. And I think those are this game. I mean, Baltimore is important, but we need the Tigers and the Rangers to lose as well Twins and Padres, that's another important one. That one starts in about 20 minutes time. So we'll have to keep an eye there. The Atlanta Braves lose again. Wow, they're in a bit of a slump right now. 2-1, the Brewers taking it down. Why is Valenzuela playing at first base? That is a great question. The Blue Jays wanted to keep both Kirk and Valenzuela's bats in the game. They've both been playing very good baseball right now. And with Vladdy out and Jimenez out and Smith is out, they had to make some infield adjustments. And so he gets the call over at first base. So an unusual situation. Ernie in at short. Okamoto goes over to third. McAdoo at second. And I think really that's done because they needed Mac to come in at second. They could have put Ernie at second, but I don't like Mac at short. I like Mac better at second. Put Ernie in at short. He hasn't been overly busy there today. Oak goes to third instead of first. And normally you'd have Oak at first and McAdoo at third or vice versa. But with Jimenez out, you got to make that rotation. So Paul Sewald is going to step into this game. He comes to take over here. In the bottom of the seventh inning, got to hold these Yankees. It's a 2-run game. So Austin Wells is going to come in and hit. Wells replaces Sanchez. Davis Schneider now checks into left field. Miles Straw moves over to right field. And that is done because they don't want George Springer playing in the outfield. So Davis Schneider checks in the outfield. So here's the first pitch from Sewald in there for a strike to Austin Wells. So a whole bunch of substitutions, moving things around here. Here's the 0-1. Is going to be down low. Wells with a 1.76 average coming into this at-bat. Sewald is set. Delivers, and this one is going to be outside. Goes to 2-1 right now. I want to see Davis get another homer like that surprise. So yeah, I mean, it's funny. You know, every time Davis goes down, he does a good job. He hits the ball well. He plays well. Whenever he comes back up and gets an opportunity, he doesn't do great. This is going to be popped up. Davis Schneider going to see some action, and he's going to make that catch. 1 down, 1 away. Welcome back, Schneider. Here's a fly ball for you. That goes to the top of the lineup now for Goldschmidt. Can Vladdy be back tomorrow? Yes. So I forgot tomorrow is Saturday. Yes, Vladdy is expected to be activated tomorrow and be on the roster, but we will find that out tomorrow. Swing and a miss. Goldschmidt on the first pitch. John as the worst manager. You got the what? I'm not sure I understand that. Swing and a miss. John has to be the worst manager. How you go from the best to the worst. Thank you for the follow. Very easily on that. Very easily. This is gonna miss. So remember, the Blue Jays, when they started the season, had a ton of injuries. A ton of injuries. When everybody came back, they were just terrible. Remember when the Blue Jays played last year, they were just as bad. In fact, going to the end of June, they had almost the identical record that they did last year. Last year, they exploded after Canada Day, after July 1st. Swing and a miss. And Goldschmidt strikes out. So that's why the Blue Jays were a little late heating up this year. Kind of over the last month, end of July through today, they've been on fire. The Jays have not been great lately. Are you sure we're watching the same Blue Jays? This is going to be down low. They took 3 of 4 from Boston. They took 2 of 3 from New York. They took 2 of 3 from Tampa Bay to bring us to today, beating 3 of the hottest teams in baseball. So I'd say the Jays have been pretty flippin' awesome. Here's the 1-0 Chisholm Jr. going to swing away right to McAdoo, who makes that catch. Let's go to the top of the 8th. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, if you go back 20 games, yes. But that's right when they've been turning it around, right? It's been the last kind of 12 games or so. They've really turned things around. Yeah, J-Mac, I don't even really see comments from you. So, yeah. So, yeah. Anywho, are the Jays hopping in the playoffs tonight? Not tonight. I mean, they need a lot of things to go right for them. They're only half a game back. I mean, I guess it's possible if they won tonight and the Rangers and Mini lose, but it's going to play the long game here. It's going to play the long game here to get in there. So hopefully they will turn it around. I mean, they're starting to run out of outs about now. Alejandro Kirk is going to lead the way. Blackburn is coming in to take over. The Jays were able to get to him. I believe it was the 8th inning in the last series as well when Blackburn came in. So maybe they can turn this one around again today. Beetroot, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Krista, what's up? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Should have been a winnable game. And it certainly is a winnable game. I mean, they've had lots of opportunity. The Blue Jays several times have had multiple runners on base, just haven't been able to cash them in. And again, Schlittler today wasn't unstoppable, right? A lot of balls, a lot of walks, some hits. They just couldn't get it going. Jays are looking okay. Jays are looking okay. Not great. First pitch here to Kirk in there for a strike. Got to be patient. Let's get to Blackburn. We can't rush things, right? Blue Jays certainly been playing different today than they have been over the last little while. Yes, sad. We'll be live tomorrow, 1:30 Eastern time, PM, not AM. 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Hey, Home Inspection, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for coming on aboard. This one outside, going to be 2-1 on Kirk now. So Sanchez is up after Kirk, and they got to take him out at this point. Got to take him out. Timeout call by Kirk. Here, let's do a little. We'll flip the cap around. Let's see if we can get it going. Tyler Rogers and Simeon Woods at Richardson, both warming up in the Jays pen, depending on the situation. Sad, it's good, thank you. Super busy. It's been the days are crazy. All right, here's a 2-2. Come on, Kirky. Kirk is 1 for 1 today with a couple of walks, and he's gonna strike out here. All right, I'm turning the hat back around. Oh. So here comes Sanchez, and it looks like they are going to let him hit. So Kirk got a piece. Got the foul tip just barely. But it was caught. So here's Jesus Sanchez. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Swings at the first pitch. Going to pop this one up on the left side. This is drifting. It's off the glove and off the wall. Holy smokes, I don't believe it. Sanchez in with a double. Let's go. So Sanchez with 1 out gets a double, and he's aboard. Wow. This was popped up. Trying to make the catch. Maybe a little bit of baseball luck. It's off the glove and off the wall. He's at second. Here comes Ernie Clement with 1 out. Come on, Ernie. Ernie has been a little cool as of late. Big hit opportunity now for the Earn Dog. Blackburn checks, delivers. Ernie takes this one in for a strike. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the 4th. Way to go, Sanchez. Long stare down at Sanchez. Gonna deliver up high, 1-1. Thought he'd get him to chase it. Yeah, Meg, I'll probably watch it tomorrow morning or something. The Jays are 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position. Would love to get something going here in the top of the 8th. Blackburn checking, delivers. Ernie swings, pops this one on the right side. That is going to be caught. Sanchez does not tag up, stays at second base. So with 2 down, there's 1 on, and here comes Okamoto. Big Kaz. Guy's just swinging recklessly right now. Recklessly. That's a ball you got to try and put on the ground. You don't need to pop it in the air. So here's Oak. He's 1 for 3 today as well. Had a single back in the 4th. The Blue Jays having some trouble stringing together some hits. Here's a pitch to Oak on the corner. Call the ball. Call goes the Blue Jays' way on that one. 1-0. Come on, Oak show. Oak's been swinging the ball well lately, but he goes so streaky, right? Where he's hitting the ball well and then kind of fades away. Swinging hard is going to foul that one off. He's swinging for the fences. That's a mistake here. You miss Heineman? Hollywood Collector, you're probably the only person. That's something I do not hear very often. Here's the 1-1 down in the dirt. 2-1. In this situation, the Blue Jays shouldn't be swinging for the home run. They should be swinging to put it in play. You should be looking for singles and doubles here. You got to go back to the small ball. You miss Cease. Cease will be on the mound here tomorrow. Oh, good clubhouse guy. I got you. That makes sense. This is going to be up high, 3-1 now to Okamoto. Is Blackburn going to go after him and hang something over the plate? Or is he going to walk him? Come on, Big Kaz. Blackburn delivers, swing and a miss right over the heart of the plate again. A big cut here by Okamoto. A big cut. So 3-2, a full count. This one just breaking down, and Oak is like, I'm going to crush this, and he completely missed it. This one in on the hands. He's going to foul it back. I do not like Okamoto in these chances. When it gets to a 3-2 count, whenever there's 2 strikes on him, he tends to forget how to hit. Just put it on the turf. Here's the 3-2. Swings, tries to crush it again, hits it to left field, and that catch is made. So some poor hitting here for the Blue Jays. Everybody's swinging for the fences, and they accomplish nothing but leave another runner on base. I'm very disappointed in their response here tonight. Bottom of the 8th for Ramos, Rice, and Lombard. You know, the Blue Jays are having problems advancing runners every time they put runners on base. They're trying just too hard. They're swinging just big cuts. And that's not how they've been winning, right? When they get guys on, they continue to to bunt the ball. They don't have a single bunt today. They had a bunt attempt by Miles Straw with nobody aboard, and it went horribly wrong. I don't think we have any stolen bases today. All the things the Jays have been doing well over the last 10 or 12 games, they have not been doing here tonight. So let's see. Woods Richardson is going to come in. Right now, Woods Richardson has to shut this Yankee squad down. It's only a 2-run game. If the Jays can hang on here, it'll be down to their last 3 outs to make something happen. Right? And I think, Terry, getting those 3 home runs yesterday was nice to see, but I think that was the worst thing the Jays could have done. Because it now has changed that mindset. They're like, oh, look, we can hit home runs. And that's all they're trying to do. When they have 1 or 2 guys on base, whoever's the next man up is swinging for the fences. Dante, tomorrow it's going to be Dylan Cease on the mound, so they certainly should have a good chance. So Baltimore officially picks up the W. Listen, we knew we weren't going to win them all. So we just have to kind of get through this last series and keep it close. This is the last series of this tough August stretch that the Blue Jays have. So Baltimore will get a little bit closer with that win. Jays will still be ahead. That'll be Baltimore's 62nd win, I believe. Game time tomorrow is going to be 1:30 Eastern time. Pardon me. That one in there for strike 135 technically, but we'll be there at 1:30. Texas currently, I don't think there's, let's see here. Minnie and Padres just kicked it off. That's going to be hit foul. No score between the Rangers and the Angels. However, with 2 outs, Texas is threatening. They have the bases loaded, bottom of the 5th, with 2 outs. So let's pull up this one here and see what happens. So bases loaded, 2 outs for the Rangers. They're looking to break that game wide open. The Woods Richardson delivers, swing and a miss, got him. Big strikeout there, 1 down. Excellent stuff. Right now, Seager is up for Texas. Looks like 2 strikes. 2 strikes and a ball on him. Should be 2-2, I believe. Kind of keeping an eye on this Texas game to see what happens. Here's the 1-0, misses. 2-0 now on Rice. So Bednar is getting set to come out in the bottom of the top of the 9th. Blue Jays got to Bednar last time they saw him as well. Three 3-0 now from Woods Richardson. Come on. So 3-2 now, full count here to Seager. And the Angels could walk in a run as Woods Richardson walks Rice. Yikes. Let's see, what's it going to be? And it is a... Oh, I'm so confused. So confused how this little scoring chart goes. And it's going to be a strike looking. Wow. They struck him out. So the Angels get out of it with the bases loaded. Holy smokes. That was a scary moment. Woods should have started the game. That would have been an interesting call. Hey, Carlos, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Jays, the odds are kind of falling. It's only 2. Right now, though, Blue Jays have 1 out. Yankees have a runner on first. Right ball, unacceptable. This coming in low. Blue Jays fan, because right now Texas, the Rangers are hanging on. Rangers and Minnesota are two teams in front of us that we need to worry about. Those two teams are tied. So Minnesota, no score there, but Texas came very close to taking the lead, but that one got shut down. Yeah, Andrew, terrible, right? When you get so many runners on, you got to bring them around. Hey, Guy, what's going on? Welcome in. Jen, thank you for the heart. Scoring Thunder, thank you for the rose. Soaring Thunder. So 2-2 now to Lombard. 2-2. Big tough moment here for the Blue Jays. Got to find their way. Yeah, Sheldon. It's a tough game here today. Very, very tough game here today. Here's a 2-2. Oh, and that's going to get past Kirk. Goes to the backstop. That is not something we see often from Kirk. And the runner advances to second. That's twice today. A ball down low has got away from Kirk. That's not something you see a lot. And this one actually was a good pitch. It just went off his glove and off his knee and down. So he just missed it completely. My goodness. 3-2. They're going to call time as Woods Richardson was about to deliver. Yeah, gumdrop. And you start to wonder, did that hit to the head that Kirk took earlier, is that impacting him? Jose, how's it going? Welcome in. 3-2. It's going to be hit hard, but foul. You know, earlier in the game on a Grisham swing, the follow through, he came around and the back kind of whacked Kirk in the head. It didn't look like a hard hit at the time, but they came out to kind of look in his eyes and make sure he was okay. And you wonder if that is impacting him more than they let on. Hey, Hector, thanks for the follow. Swing and a miss. He got him swinging. Lombard strikes out. That's correct, Andrew. Yeah. That follow through just got him. So, Jen, thank you so much for the gifts. So 2 down, runner on second. Grisham is back up here, takes a first pitch just outside. Very, very close. Grisham has 2 walks today, had a stolen base, scored a run, on base for that 2-run home run. This one in there called a strike. Very nice pitch from Woods Richardson. Up to 17 already. Yeah, Jamon, it was a little tap, right? I didn't think much of it. Obviously, it was enough for the umpire to want him to get checked out from the trainer. This one in there for a strike. But as a goalie dad, sometimes those little taps, those little hits actually do more than you think. I didn't think much of it. But it's just so uncharacteristic of Kirk. Just makes you wonder is all. Guess the Jays are sending Mega to drink. Come drop. So here's the 1-2. Woods Richardson delivering just low. And again, Grisham kind of goes down a little bit on that one knee. Does not swing. Watches it come in. So 2-2. Oh boy, Mega. So 2 down. Blue Jays got to get themselves out of this one. Delivers. Strike call. Beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch. Third strikeout for Woods Richardson, and we're going to go top of the ninth. Here we go. It's going to be Valenzuela, who's 0 for 3 in a strikeout, McAdoo, who's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts, and Miles Straw, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. Ouch. The bottom of the lineup. Unfortunately, when you get to this part, you'd love to have your top or the middle of the lineup, but here we are, the bottom of the lineup coming up here in the top of the ninth inning. Blue Jays need 2 to tie and extend this ball game, and Bednar is going to make his way in. Here comes Bednar. That's right, the Blue Jays have 12 combined strikeouts today. The Yankees have struck out 12 times. The Blue Jays have only struck out 7 times. The Yankees have walked 5 times today. The Blue Jays have only walked 3 times. The Jays, they have 8 hits. 8 hits. They've been getting hits. They just haven't been able to string them together and move them along. We'll see if Bednar can do it. Can he set them down? Jays were able to hit him in the last series. Let's see if they can do it again here. But it's not looking good. Hey, Tony. Oh, that's a good question, Tony. I don't know if I have that readily available. That's a great question. Let's see here. No, that's not one of the stats on here. So bottom of the lineup, last chance. Let's see if they can pull something out of their magical Jays cap. Bednar with a 2.40 ERA in 52 games this year at 10.2 strikeouts per 9 innings. Let's see how the Jays can fare. Can they find something here? That's right, Jaden. Let's go Blue Jays. Let's go Bluebirds. So here we go. Jones moves over. Schumann comes in. First pitch to Valenzuela. Swings hard and misses. And again, that's been the story today. Blue Jays, when there's an opportunity, they're over swinging. Randy, that would be outstanding. Valenzuela 0 for 3. Fly out, ground out, strikeout. I'm telling you, I think those 3 home runs yesterday has given them a little false hope as everybody's trying to knock it over the fence. You got to just pull it in, right? Pull it in, slow it down. 1-1 on Valenzuela now. Bednar delivers, swing and pop in this one straight up. Foul. Just goes back enough. Count goes to 1-2 on Big Brendan Valenzuela, getting the job at first base. Hey, Tom, wants those Yankees to come in here. Exactly, Vaughn. They forgot the small ball. The things that they've been working on that have been winning, they've completely gone away from here tonight. Musa, thank you for the subscribe and lighting that blue lamp. Welcome to the community. Now's a great time as this one's coming to a close. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button on YouTube, click that subscribe. It's free and it helps us out. Make sure to set your notifications as well. Here's the 1-2 low. Good patience there. 2-2. That pitch was pretty close. Come on, BV. Bednar really mixing up his velocity. Here's a 2-2. Valenzuela shoots this off to left field. This is going deep. It's a one-hopper and over the wall. So with nobody out, it's a ground rule double by Brandon Valenzuela. So nobody out, runner on second base. That's how you start things up here. His 9th double of the season. Great bit of swinging. Now here comes Charles McAdoo. Tom, that's right. That's what we expect. We don't know officially, but we expect Vladdy to be activated tomorrow. So another inning, they have the leadoff runner aboard, and Charles McAdoo is going to fly up on the first pitch, and that's going to be an out. So McAdoo swinging away at the first pitch. I hate that. So McAdoo is done. That's one out and a quick out. Here comes Miles Straw now. So here's Straw. Jays are now 1 for 12 with runners in scoring position. Bednar delivers in there for a strike. McAdoo, I don't know why he swung at that first pitch. Bateman for the win. That would be pretty sweet. We got to get Straw aboard. This one, Straw swinging at a pitch way upstairs and fouling that back. Yikes. 0-2 on Straw now. Why swing at that pitch? That was so far upstairs. Oh and 2. Valenzuela got to be ready for anything. Swing, and that's going to be foul again. Stays at 0-2. McAdoo just made the decision easier. Yeah, that was a quick swing, right? He should have taken that. That was a real quick swing. Jacob, thanks for the follow. At this point, you're not looking to hit for the fences. You're trying to move runners, put the ball in play. This is a hopper, a one skipper, hit off the turf in front of the dirt and then skipped up. Count goes to 1-2. Phantom, thank you for the follow. Thanks, everybody, for the love today. The subs and these follows. Come on, Bednar has his call. Now he's going to step off. Timeout called here. Going to regroup. Alexandra, thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, 1:30 tomorrow, game 2 of the series. Here's the pitch. Straw swings, going to hit it to third. Picked up. They go to first in time. So a good play at third base to knock it down. Straw could not beat it out. And the runner does not advance. Now here comes Bateman. The Jays are down to their last out. So a good play at third base. Brett Bateman is 3 for 4 today, has a triple, a double, and scored a run. Here's Brett Bateman, the hot bat of the day. Takes first pitch low. No, Mega, you just spoiled it. Don't put spoilers in. Oh, don't do that. You just ruined it for me. Never put spoilers in the chat. Here's the pitch, and they're for a strike. 1-1. Come on, Bateman. 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch, and they're for a strike. Right over the heart of the plate. Not sure what Bateman was thinking there. That was a perfect pitch. 1-2, 2 outs. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch down low. And the Blue Jays are done. Horrendous at bat here. Blue Jays swinging at pitches all over the place, except over the strike zone. So tough one there. The 2-run home run was really enough. But the Yankees take it from the Blue Jays. And I'll be honest with you, in this game, the Blue Jays did it to themselves more than the Yankees beating them. The Blue Jays just not a good day at the plate. Their pitching staff, I thought, did an okay day. Schlittler takes the win to go to 11-6. Aaron Getty takes the loss to go to 7-6. Bednar picks up the saves. Blue Jays striking out 8 times, only walking 3 times. Bateman goes 3 of 5 today. Lucas goes 0 for 3. Springer goes 0 for 1. Schneider didn't get a chance to hit. Kirk goes 1 for 2, had a couple of walks. Sanchez goes 2 for 4. Clement goes 1 for 4. Oak goes 1 for 4. Valenzuela goes 1 for 4. Mack goes 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Straw goes 0 for 3. Just not a good day at the plate. With so many 1 for 4s or 0 fors, you're not going to do very, very much. Saying that, the Blue Jays did put 9 hits on the board today. And a lot of times they had guys at second and third or first and second. They just could not cash them in, which is truly, truly an unfortunate situation. Blue Jays end up going 1 for 14 with runners in scoring position. They leave 9 on base. Completely unacceptable numbers. You are not winning baseball games when you do that. Rodney, take care, my friend. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you later. Go Leafs go. How's it going? Bateman earned a spot on the team for sure. He was great. Bateman was great. He was a lot of fun to watch, but the team surrounding him just could not put it together. Big night for the Yankees, of course. Goldschmidt goes 1 for 4. Chisholm Jr. goes 0 for 3. Ramos goes 1 for 3. Nothing doing. A lot of pitch players here, pitch hitters. Let's see. Rice goes 0 for 2, had a couple of walks. Lombard goes 1 for 4. Grisham goes 0 for 2 with some walks. Jones goes 1 for 3, excuse me. Caballero goes 0 for 2. Sanchez goes 0 for 2. Again, a lot of 0 fors and a lot of 1 fors for the Yankees. The Yankees only had 4 hits today, right? The Blue Jays pitching staff played unbelievable, but they gave up that 2-run home run, and that was enough. The Yankees scored 1 more run after that, and they take it from the Blue Jays. Well, the Blue Jays will be back at it tomorrow with Dylan Cease on the mound. So let's see how they are going to bounce back from this one. Will Vladdy be back tomorrow? We will see if he is indeed activated. Currently, right now, the Royals are up 3-0 over the Tigers. That's good. Rangers and Angels still deadlocked at 0, and that's in the top of the 7th. So come on, Angels. We need the Rangers to lose that one. The Orioles did beat the Rays 5-3, so they will pick up a game on us. And Minnesota is currently losing as well. So if Minnie loses and the Rangers lose, then today was an okay day to lose. They lost tonight because Sam did not say for. Oh, Disc, you're hysterical. You're funny. You're funny. So a good job by the pitching staff. The bats just weren't here today. They've gone away for what they did previously. No more small ball for the Blue Jays. Hopefully tomorrow they get back to it. Folks, this was a lot of fun, even though we lost. Hopefully you'll come back and join us tomorrow. I know this didn't go the way it went, but it was always fun hanging out with you and talking along with you. Afternoon ball game tomorrow. We'll see you then. Peace, love, enjoy your sports. Go Jays, go. We'll get it back from all of us at the Samwell B12 Experience on the SB12 Sports Network. My name is Sam, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. See you, Cassie. Take care. Maya, take care. Donna, we'll see you. Douglas, Disc, have a great one. Vaughn, good night. James, Sad, Davy Boy, go Leafs. We'll see you all tomorrow. James, good night, my friend. Oh, I can't say good night yet. I want to thank our moderators. My goodness. Thank you to the moderators for doing what you do. Thank you to everybody who sent those animated gifts in with the jewels. To everybody on the talk, thank you for sending those gifts in as well. Shame on me for not thanking people for being so generous. If you hit that subscribe, if you hit that follow, thank you for becoming part of our community, and we'll look forward to seeing you. Tomorrow we'll do it all again. Now I can say goodnight. Peace. Jonathan, thank you. We'll see you later. Good night, everybody.